today I wanted to do something silly. I haven't thought out exactly what the build is going to be, but I wanted to see how the game felt when it seemed like you were the only one in it. I think there's a fun experience to be had here with the general idea of like, where is everybody? I just think we can have a lot of fun with this. I don't have a build planned. We can talk about what we think will be a natural fit and be fun. But the idea is that I installed, what's it called? The mods. Nope, not that one. Spell perk item distributor, which allows you to make effectively a config file that adds things to the inventory of specific people or multiple people or spell effects or whatever. And so then I opened the creation kit and I made an ability, not a spell, that turns people invisible permanently. And then I have this mod apply it to everyone when they load in. That's effectively how this works. So when any living creature loads into the game that is not me, I put an exception in for the player. When any living creature that isn't me loads into the game, they are immediately turned invisible before they ever show up. So we're going to go play the game without anybody there, which means for like NPCs and stuff that I want to talk to, like combat encounters, I'll have to remember where most enemies just are, or just do it based off of the very hard to see little shimmery effect or sound. So that'll be interesting. There's going to be a lot of like resets and stuff with that. I am banning any effect that would like give them a visible aura. Like the flame spell and stuff is probably going to be okay, but I'm talking about like if you hit somebody with like a calm spell, it adds like a shimmer around them and I would be able to see them. Or like if I use turn lesser undead or whatever, like the turn undead spells, it gives them like a glow that you can see even if they're invisible, because that's one way you can fight vampires who turn invisible, is you can give them that glow to be able to see them. So we're not doing illusion because it sort of defeats the purpose of the thing. It requires you to hit them. Some of them are AoE, you just shoot it at the ground. Thinking aura whisper. Yeah, no, we're not doing any of that. Anything that would just show where they are defeats the purpose, or like detect life or whatever it is. We're not doing any of that. But arrows stick out of the air if you shoot them? Probably. Stuff like that's fine. Like if I hit somebody and they're bloody afterwards, not like I can really do much about that. There will be small indicators like that we could use. But just like spells that the main purpose would be to cause that to happen, I don't want to do that. That seems like it would kind of defeat what we're doing here. And otherwise just sort of avoiding major glitches and exploits. Dragons and animals too. Yep. If it's alive, it's invisible. Once it dies, it becomes visible again. And we can see that in action if we go ahead and jump in. So let me jump over to our game screen. I have it console. I opened the console right as I went to start the game. Normally I start the timer when I gain control of the character. I'm going to start it here today. So this is normally the game is still on a black loaded screen at this point. Oh no. Here we go. Off to Helgen. Here we go, everybody. Totally normal day. Not at all. Not at all tripping out of my mind. I feel like the reason I was arrested was definitely some sort of hallucinogen, right? Like I feel like we're tripping, right? We're just like, whoa, where'd everybody go? I do want to say one thing before we proceed with this, and mods, help me be gentle with everyone. Don't immediately start handing out bans and timeouts. We're going to avoid any talk about mental illnesses with this, because that is a very sensitive topic for a lot of people, and we're not trying to make a joke out of like real conditions that affect real people. I might make some jokes that I'm like, I ate some weird mushrooms or something. I'm on too much skooma, right? We can do that kind of a thing. I think that's fine because skooma's a fantasy item. But let's all not do any of that. There are real people that have real struggles with that and have people in their family that have that kind of stuff. And I'm not trying to play it for laughs. Okay. So let's not do that. Talk about being haunted. Perfect. Being haunted's fine. That's a silly horror movie kind of thing. Ooh, spooky. What's going on? That's all fun. Tripping on skooma's fun. Let's not talk about like, I'm very personally sensitive to like topics about mental illness and stuff. Let's not do that. Okay. Cool. I really don't like that. Potion of invisibility I drank made everyone but me invisible. Right. Cursed by Sheogorath. Awesome. Right? Somebody been out here slinging Wabajaks like crazy. That's all great. That's all great. Let's keep it video game funny. So there you go. Moon sugar. Right. I thought that was cornflakes. Was that moon sugar? Right. Like that's fine. That's fine. No Sheogorath talk. If you're talking about like just the wacky, you know, whatever, don't make it, you know. There you go. That kid asking me to make him invisible finally got his wish. Right. I went a little too hard on the pay. Maybe the reason we don't do illusion magic is because we caused this and we're scared to make it worse. Maybe that's what it is. We were experimenting with illusion magic, and we accidentally did something we regret, and now we're scared to ever use it again. Which village are you from, Ghost Thief? Mass invisibility incident. Spell must have backfired. I also like the idea, though, that none of them have realized it, right? Like, it's just... Maybe that's what it is. I tried to cast invisibility on myself, but instead I accidentally just made myself unable to perceive people. You cast reverse invisibility. Yeah, I hate reverse invisibility on myself. It's like Dravis, when you go to the College of Winterhold, he's like, am I invisible right now? And you're like, no. What if he was just looking at you and you weren't there that whole time? And he's like, huh. That's what I think is going on. We've been trying too many experiments. Should I, here's real talk, okay? Oh, my HUD is off. HUD off would make this hilarious to me, but people would get mad about it. They'd be like, what? People get mad if you add rules that aren't necessary. I turned the HUD off for the Vans run, and people really didn't like it. I think no HUD on this would be really funny. I do want to throw out there that making the HUD also invisible is really funny. Right? Like, I think that's really funny. If it's so overtuned that not only is everyone else invisible, but so's my own, like, health bar. That's really funny to me. But I think people will get mad. We can see what it looks like, but then we also, like, lose subtitles. So you just don't know what people are saying. Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. I feel like maybe I do no HUD because it makes more sense aesthetically. But then I don't restrict myself on build, right? I was gonna like try and maybe do a run back of the unarmed build from the run that got scrapped, or do like a two-handed weapons or something that I think would be harder, or do archery, which would be very difficult. Maybe instead of doing any of that, I just do no HUD and whatever build works. I used to be sweet on a curve from here. I also see people getting mad about the red dots of enemies being there. Oh, that's so valid. That would be hugely helpful. Oh, y'all, no, hold on. Quest markers. I genuinely need. Hold on. I'm probably gonna need the HUD. Hold up, y'all. Quest markers. I guess I can open the map. That sounds awful. That sounds really bad. That sounds really bad, y'all. That's a great way to learn the map. No, it isn't, because I won't know where it is. No, this is not geoguessr training. This is the opposite of that. This is the reason why it seems like I know a lot about Skyrim while I don't know where anything is, because I do this nonsense. You know where everything is already, question mark? Not really! It is really funny, though. It is really, it's my brand of stupid. Fine, we'll do no HUD. I'm not doing other restrictions. Oh, what is that? Oh, what's happening? What is that? What am I looking at? What are these bits? Ugh. Oh, it's the items they're holding. It's the books and stuff. It's his hand restraints. Oh no, certain equipped items don't turn it. If they're doing like an idle animation, his hand restraints, the books they're holding, those are miscellaneous objects, so they're not turned invisible. So we'll occasionally just see random floating objects. That's awesome. Hold on. Are those two floating books? Whoa, where'd that man come from? That dead man. Where'd that dead man come from? How'd he get there? What are these books doing here? Oh, it's me. I'm a person. Okay, y'all, what race should we play as? I genuinely have no ideas for this one. I don't have like a thing that's better or worse. I refuse to pick Argonian or Orc because they're just too combat beneficial. They do appear when they die. Yeah. They appear when they die. So it's like I'm fighting some invincible force and then all of a sudden a dead person just appears. So the suddenly appearing dying people is not what I was expecting. Wood Elf. I've never played as a Wood Elf. Have I ever played as a Red Guard? Red Guard would have the stamina regen. That's still really strong, but it's not nearly as strong as Berserker Rage or Hiss Skin. So like that's not as big of a deal. If we were doing the skooma vibe, Khajiit makes the most sense, right? But although it feels kind of mean to me that everybody just assumes that every Khajiit is like high. It seems kind of mean to me. But Wood Elf just for the vibes. Wood Elf could also be like we ate some mushrooms in the wood. An old person that needs glasses is funny. That is kind of funny. I swear I left my glasses somewhere. Excuse me, is there somebody there? Have you seen my glasses? Light them on fire. I kind of like the idea of like an old can't see very well mage that thinks they're going around like chatting with people, but just, are just like looking for people and is lighting them on fire. Oh man, I think an elderly Wood Elf. This run without glasses would be horror. I can't see my monitor without glasses. I mean, let's see if there's a. Can you even make an old-looking Wood Elf? Can you even make an old-looking Wood Elf if you want to do the I lost my glasses vibe?
Velma, Jinkies.
I mean, I don't know. That's the thing is that even when you give them like gray hair, they still look kind of young, right? They even have like an older face. None of them really have very older looking. I mean, you can cover them in dirt, and that I guess could give the illusion of aged. But they all look fairly. Why does this guy look so much different than all the other presets? I don't. That doesn't even. I've never noticed this Wood Elf preset. He looks so much different than all the other Wood Elves. Velma, we play. Y'all are saying to make a just play as Velma. Now forget the old person, scrap the old person, and just make Velma. And the whole thing is that we lost our glasses. I was considering doing some side content, but wasn't sure what. I feel like Dark Brotherhood is interesting to try and do with this because you're trying to assassinate a person you can't see. Can you do a Velma voice for hours? I can't do a Velma voice, period, so no. Not at all. I'll just start with this Velma idea. Velma also does help us, like, stay very far away from topics I don't want people making jokes about. Also, is my wife trying to get my attention? Sorry. Is there something I missed? What do you need? What do you need? Do I need to take a BRB? Oh, they're saying just play as Mr. Magoo, the cartoon character. Sorry, you weren't trying to get my attention. You were suggesting a name. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that is a classic don't have my glasses vibe. I do not want to do that because I don't want... I use the name Magoo, but I'm not trying to attach myself to the cartoon. So I probably shouldn't. I never call you Mister. I was confused on that. Clothing related question. Can you wear the Moth Priest's blindfold? We just play as a Moth Priest. Or no, wait, he's only blind because he read the thing, right? So that doesn't quite make sense. But you're just saying like have a blindfold on. What if, y'all, we could do the Dark Brotherhood questline just so we could get the like the hoods? We just can't see anybody through the hood. We can't see anybody because we just put the hood on. Please, Mr. Magoo is his grandfather. Their eyes are burned out from seeing. No, it's only if he wasn't prepared or whatever, right? Blindfold run in game. Glasses free Velma. Execution Hood is always so comical. Please do it. Maybe. I don't know, but there's cool armor sets and stuff. Those races have blind eyes option. Yeah. I don't know that I want to lean into the idea of actually being blind. I don't know how sensitive that would be for people. I don't know that I want to go that direction. Having a blindfold on is one thing, but then again, it's like I'm not playing blindfolded. Like, we can see the world. We just can't see people. Like the Velma option because you have glasses. That's the thing, is when you take your glasses off, the world just becomes blurry, which is kind of what people look like when they have the invisibility effect in this game. Well, let's do Velma. Let's do the Velma option. Should we change race to try and make a more accurate looking Velma, or are we wanting to play Wood Elf for just because people like Wood Elves? People are suggesting Wood Elves like, because I don't think I've ever played as one. But is there a reason to do that? Or should we try? I mean, the thing is, I feel like anytime I'm trying to make a character, Breton works best. I feel like I can make somebody more believable. I feel like Breton just looks the most like an actual person in this game. But I don't want to play as a Breton every time. See, like, immediately, Breton's a good Velma option. Breton just feels like, you know, Velfma. Play Velma, but an elf. Velfma. That's so... that's my kind of humor, and not everyone else's. Velma's so good. Why not think about game mechanics and pick a race based on them? Because that's so much less fun than just picking something dumb. Are you kidding me? Y'all, Velfma's really funny. Velfma's funny. I can't deny that. We'll play as a Wood Elf, we'll play Velfma, okay? I cannot deny you all Velfma. Now, none of these are gonna, like, look like her at all. Like, not in the slightest. I'm not gonna be able to make anything that remotely resembles Velma other than the hair. So let's just pick a fairly neutral face. And then just roll with it. Weirdly, as much as nothing about this character screams Velma, her face is very neutral, so we're gonna roll with that. In this picture I'm looking at, Velma has like a very olive complexion to her skin, but I don't know that that's always the case, and none of these really match at all. So I guess we'll just go with whatever. Kind of do medium build. All right, let's fix the war paint situation. Too bad there's not like freckles, huh? Are there freckles options in this game? Like actual freckles? There's not, right? Just like scars and stuff. That's something in Fallout 4, but that's not. Is there a dirt that looks like freckles? No, there's not. Oh, there's the complexion options, but those just more look like sun damaged. Like there are technically freckles added here, but there's also a lot else going on. I don't know about that one. We're just gonna go simple here. Let's go ahead and fix the hair because it's throwing me. Okay, so we just want like a very generic Bob looking kind of cut. I feel like this is as good as we're gonna get probably. Yeah, because it's less behind the ears, and then we just want it. We just want a red auburn looking kind of that one. That's the one we want. Okay, and I'm not really gonna. She has like a. Do we have anything that... What's the happiest looking one? That looks happy enough. There we go. That's fine. In the picture I'm looking at, her mouth is a little high. I don't know why. Can we make the chin a bit less pointed? She has a very round face in the cartoon. And that is... Wood Elves are not known for their very rounded features in this game. So trying to mimic that is going to be a bit difficult, but... Oh, giving that underbite. Not what I'm after. Chin width is changing very little. I can see it a little bit, though, and I guess wider is better. Do we have, like, a jaw option? Mouth forward, mouth shape, chin width, length forward, 100. Lip color. She doesn't have lips. It's just a line. Thank you for the 100 bits, by the way. Brow. It's covered by her hair. Frick. We're just going to go with something fairly neutral. I think that's fine. Make it a bit higher to make it a bit softer. I don't think it needs to be very wide. I don't think it needs to be very forward. I think we can just leave those pretty darn neutral. The eyes are really dark. Do we have an eyeshadow one right now? Yeah, we do. We don't want the eyes to be super dark. We just want them to be... Let's take the tint off as well. Let's change the blood red color of them. If we can. Do we have a more neutral option? Not really.
Cheer 100, cheer 100. Hey Magoo, long time VOD watcher, first time in an actual
thank you so much for being here.
Love your content. I've always wondered what's the best way to support you.
Best way to support me is always just to watch my videos. Genuinely. Thank you for the 200 bits. If you're asking like monetarily, generally what you just did is a really good option. I have a fourth wall set up. That's where the shop is through, and there's a direct donation link on there. Admittedly, if it's if you go through PayPal, they just put like a 50-cent charge on each. So if you're about to do like, if you like doing like the TTS side of things and you're just doing like $1 here and there, bits tend to be the best conversion ratio if you care about that. Just whatever you do, and anytime you're supporting any creator, y'all, don't ever do it from an iPhone. Either you get charged more or the creator gets less, but they screw somebody every time you do it from an iPhone. If you're going to be on your iPhone, try and do it in your browser or something. Just because you are giving more money to Apple and less money to whoever you were trying to give money to. That's all I want to say about that. But anyway, any of the fan funding options are equally appreciated, and whatever is most comfortable for you or has the best perks that you're after or whatever are all equally appreciated, and by no means ever like expected. Feels like a weird way to put that, but I think you get what I mean. Like, I'm not don't ever feel pressure, I guess is the way I'm trying to put it. Even if you see other people doing it, I really appreciate any support, but I didn't go full time until I was until I was not going to be dependent on that. I'm dependent on the ad revenue side of things. So, and the sponsors that I take. I take sponsors for that kind of reason, because I don't want to ever feel like I'm at a point where I have to be like, hey, I'm having a hard time making bills this month. If anybody wants to donate, like I'm not that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be. I can't do that. I don't want to do that. I would rather put sponsors in the videos than do that. And so that's the avenue that I go with things. Oh, jaw. There is a jaw thing. It's under just generic face, not mouth. Not where I would put it, but hey. Phone just started freaking out. I thought I was getting a phone call. I was not, in fact, getting a phone call. Hey, you need something? Okay. I'm gonna say hi. Is it just Peach that's back here? Yeah, just do the cardboard then if that's great. It's a little hot back here. Y'all, I think I'm just going to call this good enough. Let's take the nose color off. It's a little intense, but otherwise, I think we're going to... I like the cheek color being on there a little bit. I think we're just going to kind of leave it well enough alone. You know, is that Velma? No. It is, however, Velfma. And that's fine by me, y'all. Velfma. Ta-da!
Not many wood elves would choose to come alone to
Huh?
Skyrim.
Who said that? Who said that? Listen, when y'all grabbed me at the border, you didn't grab my glasses. I can't see without my glasses.
I'm sorry.
What's going on? Who's apologizing to me right now? Where are you? Oh, the axe is still there because it's a prop for this. I think weapons are invisible for the record, but that is like a prop for this because it's like got an animation attached to it. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure anything equipped normally will be invisible, but that's like special as a part of a cutscene. Can we get the voices turned up real loud for this run so they're more jump scary? No. My content's not that kind of content. I think if people started coming into my streams getting jump scared constantly, they would not be having a good time. That's not what people expect to find here.
Carry on.
You brought me here without my glasses. You better be sorry. Oh man.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
Is the Toot's head gonna be visible? Oh my. I think the second his head gets cut off, both parts of him will become visible. This is about to be traumatic. Lock in, everybody. Lock in. Lock in, y'all. This is about to be... This is about to be nightmare fuel. You should leave. The axe looks unsafe. I'm sure it's fine. Ah! I was like, wait, is it not gonna? No, it did. It did. Where did he come from? Where'd that headless man come from? Where? Ah! There's dead people just appearing. Oh, man. Don't say I love seeing how long he lived afterwards. That's so morbid. Ew, no. Y'all stop it. We don't need to extrapolate that sort of information. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. A detect life spell backfired. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Also, Crep Savage, thank you for the 9 months. I appreciate it. What just happened? Where'd that cloud of dust come from? Where'd the axe go? What's going on? Why is the sky going all weird? What's happening? What's going on? We're making a wish from a genie. Don't say I don't want to see anyone for a while. My glasses. Where are my where? Wait, does the executioner dude get nuked here? I never knew that. Where's my glasses? Where are they? Where am I can't get through this door. Where are my glasses? Has anyone seen my glasses? Hello? Has anyone seen them? Ah! What's that? What's happening? Ah! Think about how terrifying. Has anyone seen my glasses around here? What just blew up that wall? I'm gonna run in this general direction for no reason in particular. What? There's a bunch of arrows just floating. Y'all, I think I'm gonna really like this run. I think I'm gonna really like this run. Excuse me, everyone. I mean, no one. I guess I need to go through one of these doors. I guess I'll pick this one for no reason in particular. For some reason, this door feels more attractive to me, and I'm not sure why. Who said that?
I've got to know this, but what does the detect life spell supposed to do in a normal game?
We should keep
I don't know. We're not using it today. Thank you for the super chat, though.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from.
Thank you, Phantom. Oh gosh, y'all, just trying to pick stuff up is gonna suck.
Leave one of these chests.
I can't tell if chests have things in them or not. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Y'all, I think we just use flames out the gate, because then at least I can see what I'm shooting. For the record, Velfma here, totally normal and visible. I feel like we need to play in first person, though. I feel like we need to play in first person. I think it really adds to the effect a lot more when we can't see where we are either. Okay. Now we'll see. I might end up... Whoa! What just pulled that? I didn't click the button. What just pulled that? I want to see... Hold on. Did that actually... I just did a quick save, and I want to make sure that... Because I can't see what it does. Oh no. Quick loading breaks it. I can't use quick saves. I cannot use quick saves. Let me try and do a hard save and then load it and see what happens. Not everything runs when you load a quick save. Not everything functions the same. Oh, I cannot use quick save. So what if I do this? Oh, that's interesting. Let's check auto saves because I might have to go like back.
Looks like we're the only ones.
Okay, auto saves are fine. Let me check a hard save.
We should keep moving. Come
Oh.
on. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Because it's when it loads the cell and it's not fully reloading the cell. Is there a way... So I can only use autosaves. I can only use autosaves. Or I can do hard saves right by a load door. Oh, that just made this a lot harder. Because the script runs, or the mod or whatever, it runs and applies whenever you enter a load zone. So effectively they have the ability still, but the effect is no longer active, and the ability is not persistently triggering the effect, only triggers it once. Oof.
There you go. Take a look around.
That sucks.
Plenty of gear to choose from.
And the script tick reapply. It's not like a script I made. It's a thing that just does it on load in. Like it's a mod that I installed. I tried doing this myself and I could not get it to work. So I ended up having to do it through an existing framework. And it's designed to primarily put items in people's inventories. It's not really designed for what I'm using it for.
Let's keep moving. That thing is still there.
Just can't pickpocket Hadvar. I was wanting to check something. Is there a way to have it be a toggle? Again, it's not like a script that's running. I mean, I guess it is, but it's not. I don't have that level of control over it. I don't have this level of control. This is made with SPID. Yes. Is this what it's called? Yes, this was made with SPID. I don't know much about it. I just monkeyed around with it enough to get this to work. And the frequency of autosaves. No, I don't think autosaves necessarily. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta check my difficulty. I meant to do this earlier. I'm pretty sure it's on like novice right now. Oh, it's on master. Okay. What happens if you wait? Good question. Ow! What was that? What's happening? I have no idea how much damage I'm taking. I don't know. Oh no, I don't know which one's Hadvar. I don't know who I'm lighting on fire. Ah! Stay back! Oh, somebody died? I don't know which one I'm lighting on fire. I will wait in a second. I need to... You can't wait here. So I have to get through the tutorial before I can check that. We will check waiting on the other side of it. But you can't wait during the Helgen Keep thing. So yeah, waiting could be a way to do it. But unfortunately, you can't do that in combat, obviously. But that could be a way to do it in between if that works. We'll see. Again, I don't know that autosaves are fundamentally different as much as it is like because it's on a load in. You know what I'm saying? Like if I do a wait, the autosave from that wait might be broken. I have no idea how low my health is. Oh gosh, this is... I don't know what my magic is at. Oh gosh, this is terrible. I don't know where anyone is. Y'all, this is terrible. This is so bad. Oh no. Y'all, the HUD might be a bit much on top of the rest of this, especially if I can only use auto... Like if I can only use auto saves... Like if I can only save once per cell. Like when I enter. This is bad. Look here. I mean, yeah, I could do this to check, but that's like... I'm not going to be doing that constantly. Oh, gosh. This is... The HUD thing was like a funny thought, and I did not think about the logistical implications. They're bad. But it is funny. It is funny to make the HUD invisible, too. Why did they just appear? Hold up. Why are these people visible? Hadvar's still invisible. Why are they invisible? Is it because they weren't close by when the cell loaded? I'm confused. They spawn after the cell loads? Maybe. I just said called it, but nobody said anything about this, so I don't know what that implies. I didn't want to test this too much because I didn't want to spoil stuff for myself. Scripted spawns. It might be. I said it's initially disabled. That might be the case. Again, I don't... This is not a script that I'm running. This is a... I don't know that there's... It just does stuff on load in. This is not something that I... Again, I'm using a pre-existing mod framework. Let me see. It's supposed to happen when they load into the cell. And I would have to like, again, I tried going about it the like persistent tick kind of way, and I was not able to It was outside of my know-how. Again, I'm not a mod maker. Let's play a little bit through and see how it does. Let's play through a little bit and see how it does. Let's just run. Because again, the intro is very scripted. There might just be some wonkiness with the intro that we might never see again. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how it goes. So let's get through the intro first. And then see what we're looking like on the other side of it. Thank you for the prime, by the way. Thank you earlier. There's 2 primes. Thank you for the primes, y'all. Let's get through the intro real quick. Let me just run it. These people down here will probably be visible. But let me just run it real quick and see kind of what we're looking at here. They're not. So maybe that was just a... Okay, that makes me feel better. That might have just been a weird intro situation. I mean, there might be some weird scripted stuff like that happens. And that might happen some in the main quest, too. But, like, if it generally works most of the time, then I think that's okay. I think there's somebody here. I don't actually think they're there anymore. I think I was just lighting a wall on fire. No, corpses are not the problem. Corpses are supposed to be visible. It is that some living people were just visible that were very much not supposed to be. Corpses are always supposed to be visible. I'm out of magicka, and I'm also thinking I'm about to die. Yeah, my screen's doing the pulsing. Just run. We just run. How do I know if they're here or not? So yeah, this guy, for some reason, did not... The torturer guy. He spawned invisible for some reason. Is that Hadvar? That's not Hadvar. That's not Hadvar! Stay back, not Hadvar! I have no idea what his health is at. I thought it was going to be Hadvar, y'all. I gotta run through the entire section again.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? Bring us of the end times?
This is awful.
Keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those.
Not Hadvar is a jerk. I agree.
There you go.
Y'all, and the thing is, I don't even know if things are working right now. So, like, I'm so focused on, like, things functional that I did kind of forget that I need to do a challenge run right now. So, y'all, let me just lock in for a second, run through here. And then we'll check some things. I'm just going to sprint through. I don't need to be fighting everybody. That's not important here. That is not important here. Number one annoyance, thank you for the prime. Sir Bossy, thank you for the prime. Size, thank you for the prime. And Big Aura, thank you for the prime. Thank you all for the primes, I appreciate it. You playing with no HUD. That's the plan as of right now. We'll see how long we stick with that. Let me just truck through here real quick. TGM to make sure it worked. No, I mean we can get through. I can get through that time. I just like you don't have to kill everybody. I was doing the fighting, but we don't have to do the fighting.
Let's see if I can get that door open.
I was just trying to get some like starting stuff, but we don't need it. Do I have gauntlets yet? I don't. Okay. We'll just zoom by real quick. I want to see how waiting affects things. Because I don't think it reloads the cell. We want to just grab this, and that, and that. And then we want to leave. Health is full. Good. We do want to grab the lockpicks. Again, this room is broken. We're wanting to see how common of an occurrence that is. People have made a good point that this, again, that since this is like loading 2 different areas you could come through for this, that maybe it's breaking stuff. That's very possible. Because again, the tutorial is very scripted. So it could be causing any number of issues. So we'll see.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to
Everyone's
go?
invisible. First time I log in,
There's
it's
no way
visible
out.
dead bodies everywhere. Would you consider dead bodies a part of everyone? If I look around and say the gang's all here, and I'm talking about a room of dead bodies, that's not the gang being all here. That's me being a psychopath. Real question, y'all. Corpses. People are like, you know, you're playing 20 questions, right? And your word is corpse, and somebody says person, place, or thing. I think if you say person, you're false. I see dead people like ghosts. No, corpse is silly. I don't see the living though. That is, it's very funny.
Poe 3 Tweaks mod has
Or
a fix
person
for
current
spell
thing.
effects on load.
R3 tweaks mod. Let me see how this is working. Thank you for the super chat. I can look into that. I think do I not have power 3 tweaks on right now though? I did. I do have that on. I don't know. Is that something that has to be specifically enabled? Don't feel the need to use the super chat for it. Mods can just help me find the message. Of course, definitely a person, not a thing. I don't know how I agree with you. What about cremated ashes? Person or thing? No, we're not doing survival. Yeah. So, we're going to try a couple of things. For one, we should be able to wait now. Do a hard save here just because we need one. If I wait.
But I don't think
Okay, he didn't appear from a wait. What happens if I reload that autosave, though? He'll probably be here if I had to guess.
closest town from Harrisburg.
Yes. Okay, so...
My uncle's a blacksmith.
because that spawned him without reloading the cell. So the reason that these autosaves are working to keep everyone... The reason that these are working to keep everybody visible is because I'm loading in the game loading the cell.
Wait.
Any save that I reload while already in a cell will make everyone turn visible. So it does... So effectively, I can only use a save by a load zone. I feel like doing save restriction plus no HUD plus everyone's invisible. After a while, we've hit feature creep. You know what I mean? Think of the tier 1. Because another thing with this is like the pitch of everyone's invisible would not imply the lack of a HUD. So effectively adding that to the run to make it artificially harder is just adding something people aren't expecting sort of without reason. You know what I mean? And then I can at least see stuff like this again, which is admittedly nice, you know? Are you invisible? No, that's not the point of it.
The Riverwood Trader
And see, I can
is
see stuff
everything
like
you
that.
need in a I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of
Oh, I didn't mean to sell that. Hold on. Of course, he'll be here when I do this, right? Yeah. See, it's stuff like that, right? It's stuff like that that really sucks. That, like, I just accidentally sold something I didn't want to, and I have to go back to... You know what I mean? That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Can you force somebody to consume something in their inventory to give them a potion that does permanent invisibility? Effectively, that's pretty much what's happening, and it's still breaking.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need. I think I have a few old spell books laying.
Effectively, they have a permanent invisibility effect right now that just isn't reloading. A couple of weapons. I don't really know what direction I'm going to go. I just want to keep my options open because I don't know what direction I want to go combat-wise yet. Okay, that's fine. We made some money.
back to
I am curious about something, y'all. You're about to see them pop back in for a second. So if I quick save and then quick load, they're here, right? But like, if I light him on fire and make him mad at me, and then reload, like the way that it does. Okay, I was just curious because that resets a merchant's inventory, and I'm not sure why it does that, but I was just wanting to see if that was the same, attached to the same thing or not. Is there really not already a popular run this command every in seconds mod already available? We don't even have a command that'll fix this. If there's a run this command to fix it thing, then I would just run the command every time I need to reload. We don't know a command that fixes this. I'm saying if I knew a command that fixed it, then I would be set. I wouldn't need that. Every time I reload, I would just run the command. No, it's not an expiring upon interaction. It's a different kind of thing. So, for the record, y'all, I also don't know Skyrim modding. I made this off of an existing framework. Like, I make small tweaks. I don't know how to mod Skyrim. The command is reload, so it's a reload anyhow. Right. Let it apply to animals. It does. It could be fun to go with dual-wielding, wildly flailing around. Oh, somebody said, yeah, the chicken's visible. Is the chicken visible? Do you have the spell? Oh, what's the name of the freaking... Was it invisibility or invisible? I think it was invisible. And then it was... The chicken has the spell, but isn't invisible, but everybody else is. Why is the chicken immune? This keeps getting weirder. I wanted this to work so bad, because it's such a fun concept, I feel like. The chicken's still here. The cow is here. But horses aren't. No! Welcome in, y'all. Well, you've come in at a weird time. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So, I've made a mod that turns everything invisible. Or not made a mod. I've tweaked a mod to make everyone invisible, but for some reason we're finding random things that are immune to it, and then it breaks every time I reload the game. I don't know why, and I think we're just gonna wing it. Welcome in, y'all. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry you've come. This is the first day of a challenge. Is always, can I get it to work today or not? So right now, where we've landed is that I just can't. I can only reload the game whenever I go through a new door, effectively through a load zone. If I reload it any other time, everything becomes visible again. Cows and chickens, cows and chickens might be. Yeah, it might be similar to the. Okay, so the wolves here are invisible. The wolves are invisible. So, okay, I think everything important is still invisible. So the general idea here, welcome in, Raiders. Thank y'all so much for being here. I hope stream went well. I hope stream went well. So the general idea here is that I'm trying to do a Skyrim playthrough where every living thing is invisible but me. And so this is our character. Hold on. Chat picked that we're playing as Velfma, an elf version of Velma, who just lost her glasses. And we're trying to beat the game without being able to see anything. Thank y'all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all for the raid. Horses are also invisible. It's just certain like prop animals. Hope you're enjoying this. When it works, I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time when it's working. It's just the rest of it that's a bit of a problem. But y'all, we're going to try and just run Bleak Falls. I'm not going to sit here and troubleshoot while we got a bunch of new friends in. Every time I die, I just have to go all the way back to the last load door. What could go wrong? I'm playing at master difficulty and I can't see what I'm fighting. I'm sure it'll go great. I won't leave where alive? Who said that? Where are you? I think we're going to ignore those bandits and come fight these bandits instead. Because as of right now, y'all, if I die, I'm back at Riverwood. That's the problem with the open world. Is that with this being broken the way that it is, if I die, I'm back at Riverwood. Does this imply chickens are outside of space and time? Didn't we all already know that chickens are outside of space and time? What bandits? Right, exactly. Exactly. I tell you what, though, I do want to turn subtitles off because I think that's funnier. We'll leave dialogue subtitles on, general subtitles off though. So like the ones that just popped up, I don't want to know who's screaming at me. I don't want it to tell me what, like, because then I won't know until I start fighting them, like what rank of, like that's a normal bandit. I won't know the rank of it. Oh gosh, where are they? They don't follow you in here, do they? I think I maybe I think I get to the load door, you know? Okay. Also, dead things do show up, y'all. Dead things do show up, in case you're curious. So, I know there are 2 bandits here. I know there are 2 bandits somewhere around here. What the gosh. Yo, the invisibility effect in Skyrim, while shimmery like every invisibility effect in any game ever, is actually really hard to see. Ooh, I wonder if having candlelight would help. If like, or like a torch. Oh! A dead man just appeared! Phantom! Okay, the good thing is, like, when it works, it is hilarious. Ow! What the crap? Oh, I'm out of magicka. Sure. We're going melee. Just swing until I hit something. Okay, health bar going down. Health bar going down. Oh, if we get them bloody, I can see them a little better. Maybe melee weapons are the play here. Ah! It's sort of a jump scare every time they appear. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit of a jump scare. So I think we found out that this doesn't break it. I can wait within a load area, but then if I have to reload, I have to go back out and back in. But I'd say I can reload like from that save as long as I leave and come back. That's not a big deal. I think I'm just gonna kind of honor system it. I'm gonna be real. Is the implication that Velma has no clue what's going on, just happens to kill everyone? Yes, definitely. Something scary. She gets scared by a ghost, because Scooby-Doo, and just starts swinging wildly, and then all of a sudden dead bodies just start appearing. Yeah, I'm banning stuff like Detect Life and any of the illusion spells that add like an aura to people. So like if you hit somebody with a Pacify spell, some of those are AoE, and if you hit them with it, it adds like a greenish aura to them. I'm not doing that kind of thing. Oh, the torch. The torch fire shows up. Jinkies, good thing I have my flamethrower. That is a fantastic chat message. Yeah, no, we're banning the stuff that would effectively bypass this, because that would be... Whoa! I love the idea that she's just going through her daily life and dead people just keep appearing. That's just fantastic. I just really, really like that. I just love that in concept. I mean, so far, like, the thing is, as long as I don't bite off more than I could chew, this shouldn't be too terrible. I shouldn't say that with any level of confidence, huh? I'm not even gonna be able to see the darn skeevers. I keep wanting to quick save and then realizing that that's a waste of my time to do. Oh, it got above me somehow, I think. Oh, gosh. Just looking for any signs of movement. I know there's still a living skeever, but I don't know where. Anybody see it? There! Gosh! This is actually kind of terrifying. The combat in Skyrim is not something I would consider traditionally scary or like panic-inducing, but I tell you what, this kind of puts a new take on it. Seeing the spider drop down is menacing. Seeing the spider not drop down is terrifying. You know what I mean? Oh gosh. Oh god. I could just see like the little like web slobber coming out of its mouth. You see that? Ugh. Gross. Hold on, get over here, spider. We all gotta look at this. Look! That's so nasty. That's all I could see. If anybody's played the original, like not the remake version, but the original Resident Evil 4, that was like the only thing you could see on the like bugs in the sewer section. There was invisible bugs in the sewer section, had that same sort of like gross drool situation that you could identify them from. And it's giving me hard flashbacks from when I played that game as a kid. If you played it, you know what I'm talking about. Because you're trying to find them with like a scope, and you're like, wait, there's weird bug drool.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
I can see the projectiles coming at least, so that gives me something to work with. I have to play this sorry y'all, I have to play this like a coward because I don't want to go all the way back to the entrance. This is a lot of dungeon to clear over and over again. What do I have right now? Do I have a bow? This is so weird.
I see only dead people.
Oh, wait, hold on, y'all. We use arrows as... We don't use archery, because that would suck. But we use arrows as markers. Now I could just target the arrows with my flame spells. Wait, hold on. New tech. New strat. We shoot arrows into them, and then we just try to hit the arrows. That's awesome. That's great. That's the new plan. Sorry, I missed that TTS, I think. Oh gosh, that was a donation. I gotta go pull that on my bot side of things because I completely missed it because I was very locked in. Action history, donation alert. Can I view? Hello, streamer bot, help. I see only 10 people. Is that what the message was? Great. Very worth. Very worth. I think that's where it was. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Let me favorite this. Okay, so the arrows don't persist long. Yeah, but I can see them. Oh shoot. Y'all. You get a dog to help with your sight problem. No, I am saying no. Oh gosh, it's right there. It's right there. No, I thought it moved. I thought it moved. I am saying no followers for this because then, like, at that point, objectively, the best strategy is to hide and wait for them who aren't impeded by this to win. Oh, I tend to. Oh. No, that's not gonna kill. That's not actually gonna kill, is it? No. Let me take control of my body again. Yo, there was a spider in here. Did y'all know there was a spider in here? Oh wait, this guy... Oh no, he is invisible. I fully assumed it would not work on him stuck in the webs. Well, y'all, I guess we gotta clear our way through this. Gotta get these webs out of the way.
Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
For no reason in particular. Oh, got him! Wait, where's the arrow at? There it is. Y'all, this is actually really fun. I'm actually really enjoying playing the game this way. I know that seems wild because this seems like it should be terrible, but this is really funny. Followers would be a liability anyway. Oh yeah, I would just kill the followers immediately. That's true. Even if I wanted to use a follower, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference, and I'd be hitting them like 80% of the time because they would run up and fight whatever's in front of me. So if I go to attack, I would only hit the follower every time. That's so true. That's so valid. Okay, so I think there's a Draugr here. Yeah, I remember this one. I need to get my destruction magic up. Oh, wait, I can take... Do I have a level up yet? I don't. I need to take the novice destruction. The Draugr eyes still glow? That's so cool. That's awesome. I'm not even upset about... That's really cool. That's... Oh, gosh, they're so scary. They're terrifying. Hold up. They're terrifying. That's so awesome. Oh, I whiffed. Oh, I got him. I can see the arrow. We just shoot the floating arrow. This is great. Okay. Oh, there's another one. When did he get here? Oh my gosh, this is... Y'all, I've never been scared playing Skyrim in my life. This is the least scary game I can imagine. This is horrifying to... Like, that actually scared the crap out of me. I've never felt genuinely scared playing this game before. That is wild. Holy crap, y'all. Object Permanent's final boss, right. I mean, I knew he was coming. I just didn't see him enter. Yeah, the problem is going to be when I go to locations that I don't remember the enemy spawns on as well. That's going to be a concern. But hey, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, so if we can see, hey, we need to look for the empty ones because the one. Ah, where'd you come from? Oh, you were almost dead. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Thank y'all, by the way, for all the follows. I really, really appreciate it. I know this is a weird stream to join in on, so I appreciate you taking the ride. Okay, y'all, I have to. Dude, here, I have to see this. I know there's a strong Draugr here that's gonna mess me up. I need him to hit this. I need him to hit it. I love this friggin' game. I love this freaking game so much. Okay, yes, I recognize the quote, I have to see this in context of this run, is very scuffed. Y'all, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start dropping hard saves in moments like this where I could, in theory, turn around and go back to the main door. And if I die, I'll just have to, that'll be the punishment, is that I have to run all the way back out. Okay, yes, there is one here. I do remember that. Good. I guess I should be using, like, a sneak attack with my bow in this instance, right, to engage. Do a little stealth archering. Give the people what they want. Please. Please. The trap just seemingly activates on its own and a dead Draugr just teleports in front of you. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. Yo, like, when I had the idea for this, I didn't actually think it would be this cool. I thought it would just be really stupid. But it's so much cooler than I thought it would be. The floating eyes are actually wild. Do any of these have a bow? I would love to get an ancient Nord bow. I think it's better than the longbow I'm using. One of them usually spawns with a bow. You. Yeah. There we go. Oh, he also had a garnet? Yeah, I'll take that. Because I'm pretty sure this is an upgrade, right? This is damage of 9. Longbow is 7. Yeah. It weighs a crap ton more, I think. But whatever. Since when's that ever stopped me? Okay, I think... We check all the little cubby holes. I think that's all of them. I think that's all of them in here. Y'all, I'm just paranoid. Not knowing where things are is the worst. I think what I might do, y'all, because we had talked about doing no HUD for the map marker thing. I think before next time, I'll just... Because of the load thing, no HUD I think kind of sucks and is not fun. But I think I might turn off the red dots on the compass. I might install a mod that turns those off. I'm not looking at them because I don't normally, and I don't, you know, whatever. But I do think moving forward, I think it would make sense to do so. Tiger Lily, also thank you for the 5 months. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words as well. But yeah, I think I might just turn I might leave the HUD on, but turn the red dots off on the compass. I feel like that ends up being a nice middle ground, you know? Don't remember where all of them. I feel like I need to check all of them. I know they're just like around. Oh no, it's definitely here. It's definitely here. Okay, it's a base level Draugr. Y'all, let's have some fun. Hold on. Let's just flail around a little. The main thing is I want to be able to see my health bars and stuff if I'm gonna have like this much of a punishment every time I have to reload. Oh wait, hold on. We got steel. Ditch all of those, honestly. This is so ridiculous. Okay, hold up. Yeah! Okay, I gotta level up off of that. I did take a lot of damage. Oh, do I go health? I gotta go health, I think. I need survivability right now. I do think I don't know if destruction's going to be the path in the long run, but I think novice destruction for now is pretty good. Or big brain, we go novice restoration so that I don't need as much magic to heal up. I think I go novice destruction for right now. I think just having like a spray and pray option is pretty good. I think a spray and pray option is pretty important right now. Fireball. A fireball is a fair point. That's a lot. It takes a lot of doing to get that online. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can stealth archer something. Yeah, I never stealth archer actually. I know it's like, oh, he was there. I thought that's where he was. I know it's like the meme, but I don't really do it much. Die! It feels like that's what playing feels like right now. Just like wildly flailing around and hoping for the best. Hold on, I got this. We wait for the whites of their eyes, or the bluish glow. There! Wait for it. There! Burn the arrow. You got stuck on. Oh, what? Who hit me? Who hit me? Who hit me? What hit me? What hit me? That took a lot of damage. I took a lot of damage off of that. What hit me? What hit me? What was it? Yo, I'm so scared. Everything is terrifying. Okay, hold up. Come on. Oh, I'm hidden. I already killed it. I wasted that potion. It's fine. Wait, it turned the... Huh? Do Draugr reactivate the traps? I didn't like... This isn't a thing. No. Do Draugr turn the traps back on? Is that a thing? Because I turned those off, right? I'm not insane? Am I going crazy or... What? Are they rearming the traps against me? I like to think they turn it back on because they just like the sound. Oh yeah, it's just something nice to sleep to. Maybe from a certain distance of like, maybe there's a trigger somewhere in this cell. Also, we do have an ad break running in 3 minutes. I'm going to take a BRB when that happens so nobody misses anything because I also just need to go pee. So whenever we hit ads, know that you won't miss anything and I will be back very shortly afterwards. I'm going to try and... There's a load zone up here and there's a restless Draugr guarding it. I don't want to fight the restless Draugr.
We're all counting on you.
Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. Oh no, we got a little bit farther to go. Hiya! How did that miss? No! I was gonna get my first sneak attack. Okay, no, I need to move. There is a restless Draugr at the end of this like section of the dungeon that's right by a load zone. I need to run straight past him and into the load zone. And even if he comes through and tries to kill me, at least then that's a place that I can restart from. Oh yeah, Creation Club stuff, Anniversary stuff, Ancient Nord Warhammer. I think I'm gonna avoid two-handed weapons, y'all. I think that seems like a bad idea. I think putting a lot of stock in one-hit connecting sounds like a good way to die. You know? It sounds like a way to get absolutely wrecked. Should I grab any of these? Am I going to be making any potions? I don't know that I'm going to be bothering with crafting stuff. Crafting stuff just... It's objectively like the strongest option in a lot of instances, but it just slows down the gameplay feeling so much. Let's see if I can spot him. I know there's a... Oh, wait, right there. Boom! Yes! Is there a reason I'm not getting sneak attacks on that? My HUD isn't off. I would have seen if that was a sneak attack. Why did I not get one? Meeks! Welcome in! Oh no, y'all, ads are gonna start in a minute. I am so sorry. The game will be paused and you won't miss anything. I can't, hold on. I might be able to snooze them. I might be able to snooze them for a bit. Okay, I can. Darn Twitch and they're insistent on auto ads. Welcome in, Meeks and Raiders. Thank y'all for being here. How was stream today? We're playing Skyrim, but everything but me is invisible. I think the rest of that's pretty self-explanatory. Welcome in, y'all. Thanks for being here. Can invisible enemies not get sneak attacked? That better not be a thing. Is that a thing? That would be such a weird thing. Is that a thing? Stream was good. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. Obviously, if you gotta run and go get some rest, I get it. Stream is exhausting, but thank you for sharing your community with me, and thanks for being here, y'all. Today's stream has been all over the place. Half of it's been spent troubleshooting. This breaks every time I reload the game, so I'm just not allowed to do that. So you know, what could go wrong? Everything being invisible. Every living thing. I guess I should be more specific. Every creature. Except for a couple of weird scripted, like, animals that the game views as props more than creatures. I don't know what's up with that. But generally... Pick the darn mushrooms! Generally, everything is invisible. The plant is alive. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm saying. Okay, so this is a restless Draugr that I need to get into the load door without dying, or I have to redo this entire section. Actually, you know what? Hold on. If I save here, I could still double back if I needed to, but that sounds awful. I have yet to land a sneak attack, and we're now starting to wonder if you cannot sneak attack invisible enemies. That's not a mechanic that I've ever known of, but also, how often do you encounter an enemy that's already invisible? Oh no, that was a sneak attack. Well, then why haven't you not been getting them? Run, 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 run. I think he'll follow me through, but that's okay. We just need a load zone so that I can reload here if I need to. Does he follow me through? Yes. Why? Welcome in, Raiders! Chris, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Y'all, of course I get 3 raids on a day that I'm like dramatically struggling to get my mod to function. Oh no, welcome in, Raiders. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being here. Today has been the most scuffed stream because it's the first day of a new run. Oh god. Oh no, that's a lot of damage. So the general premise of the run is that I have a mod on that makes every living creature in the game invisible other than me. That's it. That's the whole thing. And currently I can only save when going through a new load door because it breaks. Interestingly, Drauggr's eyes still glow, which is really nice, so I'm having an easier time fighting the Draugr than anything else in the game. Actually, no, the Frostbite Spider had some drool that was still visible. Gosh, seeing him just standing there, like, invisibly on fire is very menacing. Alright, we are out of Magicka, so we are going... We're going loud, I guess. Let's favorite both of these. Okay. Oh god, he has a two-handed weapon, doesn't he? Okay, he missed. Oh, that is half my health. That is half my health. I don't like that amount of health damage. I do not like that. Oh gosh. I mean, the bow feels like the right answer right now, but it's not a oh, he's down! He's down! No! Darn it! I didn't know! I couldn't see! This sucks. Please, sir. Leave me be. Okay. A dead thing appeared! So also, it only works on living actors in the game, so every time I kill something, it just appears. Which is a unique form of terrifying. Let's go back and grab the stuff from this chest. Did you make the plug-in? I can give it a check and see if I can make whatever you did work on loading. I didn't. So all I did was make a spell effect and had it apply through the spell perk item distributor. And the problem is they still have the spell effect, but whenever I reload the game, it doesn't reload the cell. And so they have the invisibility effect, but the game doesn't reapply it because it thinks they're already invisible. Effectively, is where we've landed on it, we think. So, yeah. Ooh, fire arrows. Heck yeah. No, I can use some anniversary stuff in this one if I want to. Why not? Why not? So yeah, that's the main issue right now. So if I load a new cell, it reapplies it to everybody, but if I reload the game within the cell, it doesn't reapply it the way it's supposed to. So I'm just only saving before going through load doors, effectively. And if I die, I'm having to go back. to the most recent one for now, because I spent like an hour troubleshooting it, and I eventually just wanted to like start stream, you know? Could do something custom and might circumvent that, but yeah. Yeah, like the thing is, I tried to make the script and stuff myself, and I just am not that talented. I hit the limits of my own knowledge. I tried 2 different ways of doing it. I tried to effectively do the same thing as what this does, but make it myself, where it does the same thing on load in. I couldn't get that to work, and then I tried the option of like having a cloak spell apply the effect to NPCs around me. Oh, hold on. This might be... Just seeing a dead body just appear is not going to get old, y'all. It's not going to get old. Go, go, go. Oh, and ads finally started. I gotta pause. Ads are started. Okay, hold up, y'all. We're not making any more progress until ads are over, so that nobody misses anything. I'm going to save here because I can still run back and reload if I need to. And y'all, I desperately need a bathroom break. We're back at it. Oh, y'all, did I miss any deaths? It was just a bunch of reloads and stuff, right? Because everything was broken. I think that's all it was. I don't think I actually missed any deaths on the death counter. I think we're fine. I think I've still technically only died once, and there's just been a lot of broken stuff. So for now, I'm just going to go anytime. I'm only going to save in times when I'm like not able to see any living things. And if I have to reload this save, I will just leave the cell and come back in. I think that's just the best way to handle this for now. There was a lot of ads. Unfortunately, Twitch gives the creators 2 options. Either you have pre-rolls on so that everyone who ever clicks on the stream sees an ad before they see the stream, which I don't love that option, or you have 3 minutes of ads every hour. That is the minimum. You can only turn off pre-rolls if you have a minimum of 3-minute ad density per hour. So I do the absolute minimum, and I just pause gameplay whenever that's happening so that people don't miss anything, so that also when new people join, they don't immediately get bombarded with ads, because it sucks. It's just the best. It's, in my opinion, the best of the 2 bad options. If I could turn them off completely, I would. I make virtually $0 from ads on Twitch. I mean, it's not virtually zero. There's some amount. Like, over the course of a year, it's some amount of money, but it's, like, not a significant enough amount to be worth having them on, in my opinion. So this I am concerned about. What options do I have here? I mean, we could fire arrow. We could fireball. We could hit him until he stops moving. That's what I think. How do we all feel about the plan of hit until he stops moving? How much longer will the stream be approximately? I genuinely have no idea, unfortunately. Hit him until he shows himself, right? Exactly. I know you're here somewhere! Something had to just open that, I believe. Ooh, we get him bloodied so we can see him. How much do you hurt me? A lot. Ooh, is that a level up? Oh, a level up is huge. A level up is actually huge. Oh, no. Where is he? Oh, my usual tactic of use map geometry to cheese this guy doesn't work if I can't find him.
Cheer 100, cheer 100.
He's over there. He's over there.
5 subs. Can you put a small picture of the Ant Queen from Fallout 3 in the top corner?
Even the 200 bits. No. I'm not putting the Ant Queen on stream because you gifted subs. That is an abuse of, you are holding money over my head for your very weird obsession, and I do not endorse it. If you gift the 5 subs, you will not get the Ant Queen. I want that on record. People cannot call me the bad guy for not doing it. It is on record. No one gets an Ant Queen for any number of subs. I will not be swayed, and I mean it. I know I'm normally a pushover with this, but I mean it. That's a different game. If we were still in the Fallout 3 run, I admittedly would have considered it. But we're not! I'm fighting an invisible Draugr guy! Oh, I gotta hit him while he's still on fire. I gotta hit him while I can still see him. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I have a level up. I can leverage here. Ow. Actually, I didn't do hardly anything. I'm just worried, y'all think he can, like, just kill Cammy off of 1 power attack? Or do you think he would have to... Well, if he hits me and then immediately triggers a power attack, I'm pretty sure he could just, like, insta-kill me. But I want to go in anyway. No. Ow. We just try and bait one a swing? Oh, he just swung, but I missed my window. I missed my window. Do it again. Ah, he hit me! Y'all, I think we just burned the level up. I honestly think we burned the level up at this point. Oh gosh, he's right there. He's right there. He's right there. He's right there. I heard him. I heard his little feetsies right beside me. Where? Where? Let's see. I don't see his eyes. Oh, oh. There! Come on. Come on, yes! You know what? No, no, we go for style points. We go for style points. This game is so addicted to kill cams and it can't give me one for that. Come on. I feel like that deserved a kill cam. That was a kill cam, certifiable kill cam moment right there. Come on, Todd. You love those things. Throw me a freaking bone. Oh yeah, these freaking completely restore magicka. I mean, don't mind if I do. If I'm gonna be real, y'all, anniversary stuff is broken, and I'm gonna use it anyway this time. Can't give kill cams on invisible targets. I have gotten kill cammed by an invisible target. I don't... No, I've gotten one with the flame spell. Yeah, I've gotten one with flames and with an arrow, but I haven't gotten a melee one yet. So... Firestorm scroll. That we can make use of for sure. AE's pay to win confirmed. I mostly just want to use the cool looking armors. If I'm the only person I can see, I might as well have some drip. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all. We've cleared a dungeon. We're gonna have to keep the... Normally my Skyrim death count is very high in runs. It's gonna be... This might be one of the lower death counts because I'm gonna have to play like a coward. Not that I'm overly upset about that. Ooh, what happens when I fast travel in somewhere? Does that break it? No, it does not. Wait, is the chicken invisible now? Now the chicken's invisible. It wasn't before. What about the cows? Now the cows are invisible. What is this sorcery? I'm so confused.
My sister,
Did something happen?
an ornament.
Phantom? You mean this golden claw?
Put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Finally reloaded the cell fully. Like, coming in and out of the load zones has done it for everything else. That's the thing.
Me, I call them
I guess I should... Am I going to do any enchanting? Am I going to bother disenchanting stuff? I don't think I am. I don't think I want to bother with enchanting. I think we just roll with whatever we find or buy. I feel like that's more fun. Because I feel like enchanting is really good. And I don't want to grind it, if I'm being honest. So I think I'm not going to disenchant stuff, because it would just give me levels I don't gain any benefit from. I think that's where I land on it for this one. We might do some alchemy. We also might not. I'm not sure on that. Y'all, I'm just going to play this one fast and loose. 10% harder to detect. You know... I think there's enough problems with detection without me adding to it. I think it's fine. Paralysis poison. Ooh, I will hold on to that, actually. I wonder if they show up when paralyzed. I wouldn't think so. But you never know. Things are weird like that. We're not allowed to use illusion spells, so I'm selling that. Wait, I should have put on that fur armor, shouldn't I? Is that better than what I'm wearing? I don't think so. I also could do heavy armor. I'm not in survival, so like I could manage the heft of it, and it's not like I'm doing very good at sneaking anyway. Oh, wait, well, do I have a helmet right now? Imperial light helmet, hide helmet. Okay, mine is that one's better. Fur gauntlets is the same as the bracers, and they look better in my opinion. Like on the screen. Hide boots. Hide armor is 22. Yeah, no, all of this is just worse than what I have on. Okay. Oh, studded armor is better, right? It's the same. Eh. Why not?
Till next time.
Mixing it up. Oh, y'all just looking around the room. Ooh, it is nice that I can see what's stealing and what isn't. That was also an issue. Like, this is stealing from chest, but none of these things are stealing to take. So, in other words, it's fine.
We're the only people around who
Cool.
aren't complete.
Okay, so we got some starting capital. So hold on, I just left and came back out. Chicken's still invisible? I mean, I can't find it, so either it's invisible or real good at hiding. We didn't take all the free stuff from Alvor because I was freaking out over my broken mod, so let's go do that. Hello.
Ain't every day.
Can I take your supplies? Thanks, dude.
Something you could do for me.
Bye. Bye-bye. Okay, Whiterun time. Y'all, this is an experience for sure. This is an experience for sure. I'm having a good time with it, though. I hope y'all are having a fun time with this one. Okay, so, fun fact. Bees and stuff, like bugs that are flying around, don't count. I mean, obviously not. They effectively are treated the same as, like, flowers, right? Like, ingredients. I'm assuming fish are the same way, but I would like to go look at the fish to see. You want to go check out some fish? See if they're around or not? I love the idea that Velfma just looks to the side of somebody by accident and people just think she doesn't like eye contact. We should be able to see salmon swimming upstream here, and that will answer that. No shot the salmon are invisible. There's absolutely no world in which the salmon are invisible. But man, it'd be hilarious if they were. Because then my entire objective would be catch a salmon. No, okay, they're visible. Yeah, so anything that's an ingredient that you harvest is still visible. Because it's effectively not like a living creature by the game standards. It's an ingredient you can acquire. Which makes sense. So, I'm learning. I'm learning what things the script is applied to. Oh, wait, hold on. Are the companions fighting the giant? How would I know? There should be companions around here fighting a giant. But they're all invisible, so I don't know. I might literally just bump into them. Y'all see him anywhere? Oh, I heard a sound. Burn the floating magic arrow! I gotta be careful not to hit any of the companions, which is a bummer because I don't know where they are. Y'all fighting in like a city? It feels like it would be as a bad idea. This is awesome. This is so cool. Whoa! Where'd that giant come from?
You handle yourself.
Ah! Who are you? Hello? Is somebody there? I still haven't found my glasses.
Not for me to. If you go to him.
You look strong.
Oh, the giant. What?
Blood on the wind today. Good
Y'all,
hunting.
sorry to use a console command or whatever, but I got to see what's going on here. What happened to him? Just his little finky sticking out. That's the closest the game can get to making the body invisible. It's just put him down here. He's just hanging around. Oh, jinkies, am I right? Okay, back to it. I guess I could grab like potatoes and stuff to sell. Do I care? I don't think I care. No, I think I'm going to stop. I don't think I care. Maybe I should check for my glasses in the city I've never been to before. Yeah, I wonder, maybe the Jarl knows where to find a new pair of glasses. Let's just go ask him about it. I'm sure my conversation won't get derailed at all.
Come to chat with
Are there any questions you think would be particularly hard? That's a good question. I would think just anything with like multiple targets. I think the more things you fight in combat, the harder it's going to be. So, like, take the Companion's questline with Farkas when he's completely useless, and you have to go into... Oh, what the crap is the name of the place when you find out he's a werewolf? We fight the Silver Hand for the first time. I don't like the companion, so I always forget about it. What is that place called? Frick. I'm not looking at chat. I gotta think of it myself. Huh?
There's a nip in the air.
Huh?
Cold won't be good for my crops.
Where's the guard that's supposed to talk to me? I can't save and reload. Whiterun guard. I saw him for a second. Whiterun.
I own the Pelagia farm just outside.
Yeah, dude. I have potatoes to sell, Phantom.
Takes good care of things for me.
I'm not gonna look at chat. I gotta think of the name of it. I gotta think of the name of it.
For honest work.
12 gold for my 12 potatoes. Ah, halt! City's closed. He's supposed to stop you. What is that place called? Think, Magoo, think! You've played this game before! There's so many, I know there's so many smarties in chat right now who know it, and I don't know it, but I'm gonna keep my eyes closed and I'm gonna think of it. And then I'm gonna be one of the smarties in chat. I just gotta think harder. I genuinely, my brain is like so fried today. Yo, I slept for 3 hours. I took an hour nap before stream, and I slept for 2 hours last night. Fine, I'm gonna look. I'm not gonna. Somebody said dim hollow crypt. That's not true. That's where Serana is. Y'all are just thirsty. Marcus is a werewolf. Did y'all actually hold it in? Did none of y'all actually? I'm proud of y'all. Good job. For either I'm unproud of you because you don't know, or I'm proud of you for holding it in. So good for y'all. Or maybe none of y'all just remember it. Just maybe we're all in the same place. Dustman's Cairn. Okay, one person remembered. And you waited until I said I was looking for it, so that's fine. That's fine. I'm not upset. I'm not upset about that one because I did say I was looking for it.
Got some good pieces out here.
Do you have anything cool for sale? I guess y'all. I don't want to do much smithing, but I could make the cool iron, the steel arm, steel soldier armor. That looks cool. Why do you have nothing? Hello.
Don't forget to check inside. I don't claim to be the best.
Dustman's Cairn. Yeah, it's just not a very memorable name, is it?
Blades, helmets.
Come on, have some of the cool armors. Have some of the cool armors that make me look cool. Oh, don't make me put points into smithing to make them myself. That's lame.
Or deal some damage.
Fine, I'll do everything myself.
As well as big maces, daggers, that sort of thing. You look like maybe you need.
Somebody earlier said hide armor and it made me giggle. Okay, that is funny. Props to whoever said that. That is a funny joke. Just only, I'm not going to just commit to hide armor, but that is a funny thought. It makes way less sense because I'm the only one who can be seen. But it is funny. Anyway, Dustman's Cairn would be annoying because you fight like 20 Draugr at the end. And like the more targets there are for you to not see, the worse that would feel, I think. I can make the cool one though, right? What do I need for it? Leather strips, I'm assuming. Yeah, there we go. The iron plate. I'd love
Best
the light
part
armor
of the
though.
Skyrim GeoGuessr video was, well, all I can say is after this I have a loving wife to return to.
I appreciate that you appreciated that. Oh, y'all, we can do the Leather Scout stuff. The Leather Scout also looks cool. And I think I want to rock light armor. I don't know why I want to rock light armor, but I think I do. I don't know, the Steel Soldier armor goes hard, though. But the Leather Scout armor is also pretty nice, except for the hood, which, if I recall, looks kind of bad. Maybe I'm wrong on that. We'll make it anyway. I can make a backpack, but I absolutely don't need one. Okay, so what does this need? Just a bunch of leather strips and more leather. Got it. Let's make it. Let's see what... Oh, I need more leather. Where are you at? Where is she? Hear her. Huh. I literally can't see her at all. Y'all, normally in video games, the like invisibility effects are like really bad. Something about whatever version of this game this is right now, it is like actually really hard to see someone. Like it's rough out here.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Leather Scout armor. I do like the... I might eventually pivot heavy. I don't know. Scout boots. Gauntlets. And we'll make a helmet, sure. Well, which is actually just a hood. I don't know why it calls it a helmet. I don't know why it doesn't just use the word hood. I know it normally uses a helmet as like the... Y'all, but look. Actually, no, the hood's not bad. The hood's not bad. Like, listen, y'all. I am actually pretty much... I'm a pretty big hater on the Anniversary Edition stuff, except for the armor sets. The armor sets are such an upgrade from base game armor sets. Oh my gosh, that dagger's moving on its own. Never mind, ignore everything I was saying. What is this sorcery? There's a wizard in the midst. There's a wizard in our midst. We haven't seen a person in years. We must find them.
I help my father in more ways than people.
Let's go sell off all of our other crap now because I don't want to pack it around. Yeah, this is a slight upgrade from where we were. I guess I could improve this and get like 1 extra point of whatever, I guess. Steel weapons is probably the best we're going to get for right now. I guess I could improve them as well, but that feels like a waste of everything. I'm out of leather!
You think all the council looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
So in theory I would need 4 more pieces of leather. Is this even worth it? Nah, but I'll do it anyway. Who cares?
I'll take my leave then.
Get it at these yield for the unchanged Mercer fight at the end. Is that worth the money I spent on it? Probably not. Let's go ahead and do this level up. I was gonna wait till we're in combat at some point, but we'll just do it now. I think I just play it safe. It's not like I'm not gonna stop using restoration magic at any point, so we just take novice restoration. Here we go. I've been watching loads of your videos past few days. Just wanted to check, are you okay? 100 hours of the door randomizer was incredible. I mean, that was a while ago at this point. Yeah, I'm fine. I should sleep more than I do, but otherwise. That beast was so utterly bested that the hide is self-tanning. That Castle Crashers OST. Right now it's Sly Cooper, but yes, there's Castle Crashers music in there that played at some point. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I feel like people think that I actually, like, am miserable with the experience. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all, I enjoy these games. I enjoy the things that I'm doing in them. I feel like people get this idea. Oh, no. They overthrew the government! There's no one here! It is kind of crazy just walking through Whiterun and seeing no one. It is kind of, it's kind of spooky. You're not miserable, unsubscribe. It feels like that sometimes. Like, I'm not supposed to be having fun, but I am. You know?
Next time, deal with Avenici.
What's the hurry?
One moment.
We should not
Not stand idly by while the dragon
It does feel like that sometimes.
and slaughters my people.
Slaughters my people!
Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
There is another element of this. I'm not doing this because this run's going to be awful enough because of the save restriction that it seems like I'm dealing with. We might change...
Let's go find far.
Studded Imperial, hold on. What's the difference between Studded Imperial and regular Imperial? Is it a whole called Studded? Anyway,
Matter related to these
there would be some humor. I'm down again. I'm not doing this because unless I found a way around the save restriction, I'm not adding anything else. I think this is going to be bad enough. But there is something funny about the idea of just like not wearing armor at all. So you're like streaking everywhere. But it's like you think nobody's around. So they're like, there's nobody here. I could just like streak through the city and everybody's staring at you like, why is this lady naked? Like, but also I'm playing as a female character, so I'm not going to do that because then people think that it's for weird reasons.
I made a Twitch account just to watch you live. I
Aw.
made it when during day 7 on Power Armor landings you said nobody would get on another platform to watch
I wasn't actually meaning it to
I'm
that.
happy to be here hard.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being so kind. But yeah, the idea of that is funny. Although, y'all, I gotta throw out there. I got a comment the other day. Sometimes I get a comment on an old video that's just too funny to not bring up. I got a comment the other day on the final Fallout item list one. So for anybody who hasn't seen my Fallout item list series, effectively, I beat the base game as a guy named Item Not Found, who I was not allowed to use any items. So no armor, no weapons, no healing items, no whatever. It was literally nothing. I could only use the perks system in the game from leveling up effectively to do stuff. And so I was just running around like in his undies the whole time. And it was like, you know, whatever. I beat the game like that. Then I later went back to beat the DLC. I beat all but one of the DLC, and then I hit that one, and I found out that I had run into an issue where effectively I started it at too high of a level for it to be physically possible. I was doing it in survival mode. It was on a timer. It was this whole thing. So I had to redo it. I had to go back and play as a new character. And for like funny, like spinning a story lore reasons, I said like, he's dead now. We're playing as his wife, right? So his name is Item Not Found. The game says lookup failed when it can't find something, and we switched when we were playing as lookup failed. And so the last one through, I played as lookup failed and beat the DLC that I couldn't beat as her because I was able to manage my level better the second time around. People, there was a couple of like I think real not obviously trolling, but like they genuinely seemed like upset comments that were like, why is it anytime that I see some like challenge run person, they're running around as like a barely clothed female character? What's wrong with people? And I'm like, did you not watch 20 seconds of this? That explains exactly why this was the case. I did this as a male character, but I had to redo it. And it was just like so fun. And also like we made the characters as like abomination looking as possible. They both look terrifying. So just the idea that somebody thought I was doing this for like some weird like sex appeal reason was just baffling to me. And there are people that will think that about like anything, which is just, it's just something else, y'all. People on the internet are a different breed. Oh, hold on. We need to pause music. We need to pause everything. Hold on.
Hey, watch it!
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me.
I hear him.
The dragon.
My sweet boy.
Oh, that's right.
Where is he?
Saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do?
There's someone really fast nearby. I could just tell.
No, my lord.
Gear 500, the video you're talking about is the one I started on. I love watching your vids, and this is the first I've caught live.
Good work, son.
Y'all, I don't know if you know, but I feel like
Down to the barracks.
there's just some incredibly fast presence in my vicinity.
Irileth.
If only I could see it.
I'm already.
I hear the 500 bits. I thank you for checking out my content and continuing to watch it after that, and not assuming the worst, apparently.
I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived.
Must be the wind. Yeah, the wind is pretty fast.
And please, accept this.
Yes,
gift
more
from my
rewards,
personal
please.
armory.
I should come along. I would very
Hide boots of lifting. We do keep getting a bunch of hide stuff, which is funny. I don't need the carry capacity in those though, and those sell quite nice. So, oh, also I can start the music again. We heard what we needed to hear. Game's telling you something. Hide boots. Where? Gosh, y'all, I'm gonna go straight for the dragon. I think this run is more interesting if dragons can spawn the entire time. So rather than like delaying it and doing whatever else I want to do first, I think y'all we just go straight for dragon. I think we get the dragon to spawn in immediately. And then from then on, we'll have random dragon encounters happening all the freaking time, and we won't ever know it. We'll hear them, and we won't know where they are. They'll just be circling overhead, and we won't know where until we're on fire. And that sounds awful, but also really funny. So, how many arrows do you have? I don't know. It's not popping up in my HUD for some reason. Oh, I have to draw one. Hold on. 4. We'll be fine. I really don't have any other arrows. Got 15 fire. Or no, I got 8 arrows and 15 fire arrows. But hey, this can be where I get a bunch of arrows because all the guards are shooting at the dragon. You know. Hello there. Wonder what this rug has for sale. Oh no! You make a fine rug, cat. The joke is right there. It's right there. I don't want to say it, but I have to. I can't help it. I have to make the joke. You make a fine rug, cat. No, I don't wanna, but I don't make the rules. Just in case we need one of these later. So you allowed HUD for this? The reason we allowed HUD for this is because I now have a save restriction because I can only save the game before going through a load zone. So I have to go very long stints without saving. So doing that also with no HUD felt awful. Before the next stream, I'm going to install a mod that takes away the compass red dots, though, which is the main thing I was wanting to remove. I just want to be able to see my own health bar. I have the magic bucket
Dragons
now.
spawning will be hilarious because they will be spawning on the loads you have to go back to.
I don't know exactly what you mean by that, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm going to choose to not put any thought into those words. Hello, Irileth.
We've got to figure out what happened.
Yeah, if I die during Dragon Fight, we have to go back to Whiterun. True. Yeah, listen, if you think I'm going to play this not like a coward, you're very wrong. Don't forget, I'm not the only one fighting this dragon. And the more of them die, the more arrows I get. So I kind of want them to fight. Like, a lot. I get more arrows, you know? They spawn your first load outside cells. Oh, I guess I get what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, in theory. Like, if I kill the dragon, I just pop in and back out, and it won't immediately spawn another one. You know what I mean? So that only really becomes a problem if I'm regularly running from dragons, which is probably not going to be a good call for me. So I do have a quest marker on this one, and quest marker is not a red dot, so I am allowing myself to look at this one. Where? Is it here yet? Hear it. Anybody see a dragon? Oh no, it's actually it's like invisible. No, it's like real invisible. Has anyone seen anything? Oh, arrows, arrows, arrows. Also fire. That's like fully transparent. Oh, that's bad. No, like there's no visual indicator at all on this guy. I don't know where his body is in the slightest. Is he still here? Oh, the fire. What the crap, y'all? Actually, should I be using sparks? Doesn't that, like, stop them from being able to shout after a certain amount of time? This is wild. That's so, like, transparent. Holy crap. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is so much worse than I could have guessed. I just realized, though, oh, no, you were, like, on my butt. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, do I have any potions? Do I have any potions? Unironically, y'all, I need to get a ward spell. Oh no! What am I saying? No! I hate this run! Oh, there. Ah! No, I'm not going back. I am not going back to freaking Whiterun. I refuse. No, no, No! No, we're cowering. We're cowering. We are full cowering. Oh no! Oh no! What the crap? This is so bad. Could you just get Spellbreaker? That honestly sounds worse than trying to fight dragons without it. The Spellbreaker dungeon is massive. Like, I mean, it is gargantuan, and there's a billion afflicted in there, and they would be terrible to fight invisible. That sounds terrible. Getting Spellbreaker actually sounds worse than almost any other option. That quest sucks. Where are you? One of y'all stick an arrow in him so I see him? Did anyone see a hint of a dragon? The answer's no. Don't you dare lie about it either. Like, I'm looking at him. There. I saw the cloud, but I can't hit him. I don't know where. That's insane. He's flying again. Did anybody see? I'm tracking it. Oh no! I saw the arrow. I only have fire arrows left. I don't really want to use them here. They're so close to grounding him. Oh gosh. Ah! Nope, nope, bad call, bad call, bad call, bad call, bad call, bad call. Heal, 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 heal. Restoration increase. Give me that level up. Give me that level up. Yes. I need to save it until I'm about to die again. Which is going to be right now. Yeah, yeah, no, we're just using it now. Okay, 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 okay. Let's get... Yep, regeneration. Sounds good to me. I'm trying to see if I can drain his magicka, because I know that's a thing. Is it working? No, it is not. I don't feel good about it. Nope, 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 nope. I'm using the fire arrows. I do not care. I mean, he's gonna have a massive fire resistance. It's a darn fire dragon. It's a fire-breathing freaking dragon. Oh, this is not a good sign for things to come. Cody, thank you for the 4 months. And thank you for the, I'm glad you liked the golf video. As of right now, there's no, for one, trying to make that mod in Fallout would suck because I wouldn't have the Unrelenting Force baseline. And for two, the video very underperformed. Hey, look, a dragon! Oh, man. That is wild. I mean, we got some arrows and we got some money. Y'all, that was nuts. That was crazy. I think, weirdly, I do think, I mean, I don't know, is archery a good play here? I don't know. Oh, man. Golf video underperformed. It was the worst performing video I've released in over a year. By, like, 2 times. Like, if I compare it to the second worst performing video in the last year, it was like half as much as that. Unfortunately. It happens. It happens. There's a lot of reasons for it. Weirdly, YouTube has been pushing older videos because it doesn't want to push the new one. Because it did that bad. You know, and it's a thing that happens sometimes. And that's okay. We're not going to sweat it. We're not going to sweat it too much. It was fun to make. I had a good time with it. Some people did too. You feel like you lost even if you win if you lean on AoE too much? Nah. No, I won't. What do you mean? Have you seen this? I'm not gonna feel like I lost if I beat the game, period.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
You did release a multi-streamer video simultaneous as another multi-streamer video with the same people. I mean, that wasn't obviously intentional. But also, even if I took 100% of the views that they've gotten on that video and added it to mine, it still then barely like matches the lower end of what I would normally get. So like it's not, that's not having that big of an impact on it. It's just one of those things.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Dragonborn.
I wonder who's saying all this.
It's true. Great people, masters of the way of the voice. The dragon.
How pre-planned are his scripts? Maybe naive, but I assume it came naturally by playing. Whose scripts?
You heard the summons.
Whose scripts?
What else could it mean?
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions.
Was the dragon there? I mean, there was a dead one. True.
Summoning you to High Rothgar.
That chair has a very kingly voice. It really does. Very regal chair.
You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane.
How many times would I have to watch it to make it one of your most watched? Don't even try.
Lydia, as personal, I'll also notify my guards of your new title.
Oh, it's been mentioned. Maybe it's time to whip out the cloak spells again. I don't know about that.
Honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Somebody was asking something about scripts, and I was genuinely gonna answer, but I have no idea what the question was. I mean, I know there was the bit about scripts in there, but that was obviously a joke. But I don't know if that's what they're asking about or not. I would hope that was very obvious that it was a joke. Maybe they were just also joining in on the joke and it went over my head. But it's hard to tell in a live chat format because people do genuinely ask stuff like that. Do you say I like Farengar better invisible? Yeah, it's nice to not have to look at or acknowledge his existence.
Hey, watch it.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house, Carl.
Whoa!
It's an honor to serve you.
How's that broom doing that?
Honored to see you again.
Here's some Disney nonsense.
I am your sword and your
I gotta get out of there real quick. Disney's calling a lawyer right now for me showing that self-sweeping broom. I was joking in the video. Someone just paid a compliment about liking Magoo's scripts, and I thought they were serious. Oh. No, I don't. If anybody's also, if they're meaning like genuinely just like the video script, like voiceover stuff or whatever, I've mentioned this before, but I don't script anything. I'm really bad at writing scripts. I've tried. It's not for me. I just come off as really robotic, so I don't script anything. There's never a single thing you've seen in a video that I wrote out in advance. I'll write an outline sometimes to make sure I don't forget to say, like, to talk about something, like a topic in it, and every so often I'll write like an outline of a joke, but not ever the specific wording. I'm really bad at scripted content, so I just don't do it. Probably not the best way to go about it. I probably should just try and get better at it. Instead, I just decided to not. For better or worse. What about your iconic jokes? Oh, if you're talking about the, like, tell you who to call thing, I do plan those out in advance. Because, like, I mean, I'll be standing there. Sometimes I'll be standing there and be like, oh, this would be a good time for one of those. And I'll literally have a video clip of me just going like this. Like, I'll be holding this microphone. I'll pretend like, here's the handle for it. I'll just be doing this. And then I'll have to like cut that because it's just me sitting there trying to think of telling people who to call. Sometimes I'll have an idea of it like while I'm working on something else and I'll just go jot it in like a Google Doc. Like next time I want to tell somebody who to call, I can do this. So that one depends. So yeah, if there's like a recurring bit, then it's like 50-50. But it's not like a script I'm working off of. I'll just have like an idea sheet where it's like, ooh, this could be a funny one for that bit. This video would have to be calling your optometrist. I did already do that. You just wrote down all the names for vomit, didn't you? I did do that. Yeah. I did write down all the different vomit names, so I didn't accidentally repeat one. You should release those. What, the list of things that I haven't used yet? Why on earth would I do that?
You there. We're looking for someone, a woman. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for
There's no
any
script for the
information
voiceover?
regarding
No,
the
there's
location.
not. I don't know that it's impressive as much as it is. Actually, hold on. Let's just sell her out real quick. I could use the money. Release the vomit files. Like, listen, they were all in the video, y'all. I didn't have any backups that I didn't use. I put 100% of them in there. Right, we're looking for someone. Actually, we're looking for anyone. Can you find anyone here? It's like, find a red guard woman. It's like, hey, guess what, dude? I'm not going to be racially profiling. I'm just going to talk to people until somebody responds.
Please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
I can see why they're having problems locating somebody. Right. Are you red guard? I'm air, man. Oh no, I'm trying to. I normally go track them down, but you have to be able to see them. We could do this compilation you could share. Save us the effort. You realize you're asking me to save you the effort of watching my video that I spent a month making? I'm on pass there. Sorry to say.
You must lead her to the Whiterun stable.
Could you save us the effort of watching the video that you agonized over? Actually, I spent 2 months making that one. Here's the... Ooh, y'all ready for the guilt bomb of the century? That one took me 2 months to make because I was working on it when my grandma died. That's 100% real. If you go look at the timeline, I skipped a month in there. So no, I'm not going to save you the effort of watching one of the shortest videos of my channel. Deal with it. Oh, man. For the record, the only reason I'm laughing about that is because she would have found that hilarious.
Any news about what? How? But where will I go? After, if you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time.
We're all just watching something take effort. I do have to say, I do think in these runs, y'all, not to sound egotistical or anything, I do think I put forth a little bit more effort than y'all. Oh man. If it wasn't the watching, it'd have to be in the writing. Writing what? The names of different names for puke? Google list of names for puke. I guarantee you'll get 90% of them. There's a few of them I made up. If you have a problem with that joke, call your grandma and tell her you love her. Thank you. That's good. Thank you, Go Radish Rangers. Maybe a smidge more effort than the dashing, daring viewers. There's a chance for sure. Just a bit. Whoa. How did he get over here? Look, it's so hard to sit here and watch you struggle with the game. I know, I'm really putting y'all through the ringer.
We meet at last, my dear.
What is this? What have you
I think an altercation might be happening. Y'all, let's watch. Does she appear when he does it? Hold up. Real question.
Your luck had to
How do they respond to paralysis? Just a little steaming pile on the ground. She just smells bad.
Not on the well, here you go.
500 gold. Let's go.
Don't allow yourself
We high Hrothgar in it. Y'all, let's go get a wild horse.
Do you know how hard something Atom Cat is?
No, I don't know how hard your Atom Cat is. Sorry. Wait, is that him again? Sure.
Need something? Yes?
Where's the guy you buy the horse map from? Do you have to buy the horse map before they'll let you, like, actually register, like, the horse as your own? I want the horse. Is he in here? Gosh, just doing stuff like this unquest marked NPCs is gonna suck. Oh, it's him again. There's a guy. You!
gal like you.
Horse map.
Of course. Ride strong.
Hey, watch it.
Going to get a horse. Look, I was just trying to invent an explanation for my desire to get that list that doesn't sound creepy. See, I bet now you're wishing you had just sounded creepy. Oh no! I want to go tame the horse, but I can't find the horse! Y'all, can the rest of this stream just be us looking for this horse? I really want this horse. Can the rest of the stream just be let's all search for a horse together? Can that be? I haven't done a hard save in a minute in case something breaks. Game will crash at some point and I'll need to be able to reload. Can the rest of the stream just be let's look for horse? I know it's in this area. It's around this like stump. Eyes peeled, everyone. Wait, I saw it. There's something here.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Hold on. It might have been a deer or something. How do I know? Frick. There, something there. Where'd it go? Wait, was that it? Is that it? Oh, my golf mod is still on. Can you turn that off? Horse! Don't you dare kill me. Don't you dare kill me. Good. Darn it. Just activate VATS. VATS doesn't work on invisible targets. Okay, the wolf is keeping the horse in vicinity by
Magoo
attacking it.
definitely works harder than me snuggled up making ice cream and so I can watch in peak comfy.
We should stand here on the horse while it's getting attacked. This is weirdly our best chance at getting this thing is while it's under attack by this wolf, because it'll keep fighting the wolf instead of running off. Yes! We successfully tamed the horse. Alright, now we gotta kill this wolf. Or actually, maybe the horse will just kill the wolf, actually. I'm so okay with that. Horse? Horse? Ah! Horse! Y'all, this is why I wanted a horse. Look at it! Isn't it great? Isn't it great? Did you find the exact horse you needed? I got really lucky. Would detect life work? Yeah, but we're not using it. We banned it. Look, it's the horseless headsman. Oh, that's good. I like that. The horseless headsman. That's good. Good luck finding the horse again. The good thing is it fast travels with you. That's the reason I wanted this horse. It fast travels with you. You there. You're still in the same spot. Register and rename my horse.
Of course.
Your horse has been renamed. Y'all, please give me a non-stupid name. Scotty? When you say that, it sounds like S-C-O-T-T-Y. This is my horse, Scotty. Let's go, Scotty! Up the mountain! Y'all, every name they have, when you say it out loud, sounds like something dumber. Every freaking one of them I've ever gotten. Beam me up, Scotty! Oh, gosh. That's actually so funny because we are about to ride it up High Hrothgar. Oh, shoot.
I'll be honest. You riding that horse is cursed as hell.
No, it's great! It's great. Thank you for the super chat. Also, did I missed a TTS earlier, didn't I? Did I miss one? I think I missed another one. If I did, I'm so sorry. Oh, Magoo works harder than me, snuggled up making ice cream so I can watch in peak comfy. I'm happy for you and your ice cream, and I'm happy for your peak comfy. Purple Rose Gaming, thank you for the super chat earlier. Sorry, I was very distracted on horse hunting. You say it with the same sound as you use in Hadvar? That's not as fun. Can we just have fun with it? Y'all, the Skyrim names, all of them suck to pronounce. I like to pick the fun option. I like to pick the fun one, y'all. It's okay if it's a little incorrect. It's fine. Oh, oh. Y'all, the horse going up the geometry. The horse going up the geometry is great. Oh, we're going up the mountain. We're going up the mountain. Oh, also, y'all, going up the mountain on a horse tends to cause a lot of flashing. If you have a photosensitivity, you might not want to watch this, whatever it is that's happening. Because that kind of thing happens. This is awesome. This is awesome and I love it so much. Just hopping along. We're going to the throne of the world, everybody. We're gonna ride all the way there like this. Am I even on the right mountain? Okay, I am. Do I have the right quest set? I don't think I do. No, I do. Okay. This is awesome. This is what Skyrim was made for, y'all. This is what this game was made for. I knew this run was such a good idea. I was like, I don't know. It's probably, maybe it won't be that hard. Maybe it won't be that interesting, whatever. But I was like, there's bound to be some uniquely funny moments when I'm the only thing you could see. And this I did not have in mind, but it's the exact kind of thing I had in mind. And I'm so glad I did it. Oh, how'd we get up here? Oh, no. Okay. I believe. Oh, we're kind of stuck. Oh, okay, we're fine. We just kind of wiggle a little. We hopped up this a second ago. Oh, yeah.
Gangnam Style all the way to the top.
Yeah, effectively. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I can't tell what's going on. This is fantastic. This is everything I wanted and more. Come on. Come on. Ah! No. Okay. I believe. I can't tell what angle we're trying to go up because I can't see what angle the horse is. And it all gets very relative after a certain point anyway. There's got to be a way here, right? We've made it too far. Oh, up that. No. Oh, this looks inappropriate. I'm so sorry. Yes! Worst thing is, y'all, if I fail this and fall down and die, I'm back at Whiterun. I'm back at the Whiterun stables if I fall down and die. This is so stupidly risky. This is wonderful. Y'all, I'm having so much fun. I'll be honest with y'all. I've been a little bit not in Skyrim headspace as much lately. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I've been spending so much time editing Skyrim stuff, or if it's because... Honestly, it's probably because of how the one button at a time run went, and I was very unsatisfied. I really liked that idea, and I was very unsatisfied with how it played out. And I've been very disillusioned with Skyrim lately, and this is fixing it for me. And I'm glad. Don't say nay, you didn't. I'm glad. I needed this. Oh, we're... This is so great. Okay. Aha! Imagine if you showed this footage to Todd. In 15 years, people will be playing your game, and this is how you'll be playing it. Oh, shoot. Wait, what was that? Horse tilt what? Go crazy. Yeah. We could horse tilt this and see what that does. But the thing is, most of horse tilt is me flying through the sky, and that would look the same. You're so good at miming your horse up a mountain. Oh, man. I brought the supplies. Nah, screw them. They don't need to eat. Yes, I'm here. I'm answering your summons.
Show us.
See, somebody asked, what does Magoo do during the ad breaks? But I don't leave for all of them. Sometimes I sit and talk. But also, I stream for like 4 to 6 hour blocks. It's not usually good to just like sit stationary for that long. Sometimes it's just nice to get up, move around, go say hi to my wife, refill my water, that kind of thing. Go pee.
Shout for us, Dragonborn.
Shout for us, Dragonborn. Oh, I need to... Oh, shoot. My HUD was off, so I didn't see that pop up. I need to turn that off for next time. My golf mod is still on right now. Whoops. Do we ever meet Magootwo? She's been on stream plenty of times. She also streams herself, sometimes. Whenever she's feeling up to it.
Tell me, Dragonborn.
She's been around plenty.
Why have you come here?
We will do our best to teach you how to use
Actually, no shooting during a video today. Yeah, I mean, it's not something I'm shy about.
but
We recently had our 5-year anniversary.
you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your
Where can we get this mod? I made it, and well, so all I did was I made an invisibility effect, and then I added it with the spell perk item distributor, and it's jank.
and able to learn. When you shout, you speak the language.
Sorry, Dolly Parton is dead, and I somehow went through an entire shift without anyone mentioning it.
Why did you want to say that in a donation message? I'd heard that. I feel like maybe we don't need to bum people out. Thanks for the donation, though.
Will now teach you roll, the second word in unrelenting force.
What's this dude saying?
Balance in the dragon.
I don't even know where he is.
Combine it with force to
Important info? Yeah, I mean, people can get their own news. I know a lot of people have been bummed out about it and don't want to be sitting around thinking about it. You know, we're trying to have a fun, silly time here with invisible Skyrim NPCs. We're not trying to bum everybody out.
You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first.
So we're going to pivot from that topic, everybody. You're going to get yelled at by the air. That's what I'm looking forward to seeing. Not allowed to detect life. We're not allowed any illusion spells, or detect life, or marked for death, or anything that puts an aura around, or turn undead. Anything that puts an aura around an invisible thing, because that's, you know, if they're on fire for a second, or if there's an arrow sticking out of them, or whatever, we can't do anything about that. But I'm not doing like any spells that add a long duration aura on them. Anyway, let's talk about your cool wife. Yeah, my wife wants to go back talking about her. For everybody who was asking earlier, that is my wife in chat.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
About the ice shot that freezes. I mean, I think I could in theory use that. Oh, even this thing's invisible? That I didn't see coming. I didn't see that coming. Like an arrow and an invisible enemy is well earned. I agree. With flame cloak, I mean that'd be fine, but I hate cloak spells. Not gatekeeped. My name's Magoo. That's all I need to worry about.
You learn quickly.
I don't know that gatekeeping is the right way to put that. Magoo is just the name I choose to go by. Oh no, wait, we're not getting yelled at until we come back, right? We have to go through Ustengrav first. Yo, we're gonna go to Ustengrav, and I'm gonna try and clear like the first half of it, and then probably wrap stream. Just for close range detection, not damage. It's not worth that much magicka for that. Gatekeeping a name. Yeah, it's such a strange way to put it. Sometimes there's just stuff that you just, you know. The thing is, I don't want... There's a lot of creators online that have like their channel name and then their actual name, and everybody calls them something different. I just like being called by Magoo, so that's, I got no desire to put anything else out there. Y'all, give me 1 second. Is that what it's called? No, help. Let's do this. Did I type that wrong? 1-3, not 1-2. What? 1300D62. Oh, I missed a 0. There we go. And now if I do this, good. That is now gone. I want to real quick, y'all. I'm gonna over to the door and then relog the game. Because my golf mods are all still on, and it's gonna break stuff. I'm getting near where the golf stuff is. I had it on because I just finished that video and I was recording B-roll. So I needed all of the... Hello? I needed all the flags for the B-roll shots, and then I forgot to turn it back off. So I'm going to turn that off real quick. It's stressing me. Golf mod. Unrelenting force on self. Okay. Turn those off before they break something. I'm doing some golf on the side of this run. No, I think that sounds like it would throw things off a little bit. All right, back to it. Back to it. Yeah, I know it's not present. It's fine. Shouldn't affect anything. Golfing in Skyrim looked fun. It is so fun. And all of the... Stop screaming! All of the people involved were really great to work with. I'm really bummed that it didn't do well enough to... As of right now, it hasn't done well enough to warrant doing it again at any point. But maybe if I get to the point where I just have extra time. I just currently never have enough time, nevertheless extra. Could be out invisible golf. That would just be really boring to watch because you wouldn't know what was happening. I'm glad that some of y'all liked it, though. Thank y'all for watching it. It is a bummer that it was just very not not as well received. It was well received by the people that watched it, but it was not as widely seen as most anything else I've ever made. Invisible player, visible golf helmet. Some people said that, but that just seems... I feel like seeing the player ragdoll around is the fun part. But regardless, again, I don't know that you're ever going to see another golf video, so don't bank on that because, again, I'm you know, we have savings and stuff prepped for it and everything, but I'm going to be cranking out another video real fast because that's just wonder what just happened because that is just like a lot less this month. Or all the views shared between the channels. It's only one video on one channel. Like, it's just my video. The collaborator thing on it just shows you who's in it. It's not, like, also posted to their channels. So I guess, technically, for what you're asking, yes? No? It just shows up in the subscription feed. Like, if you're subscribed to them, it'll show up there. But it's not, like, actually on their page. It's not like they don't, you know what I mean? I haven't had it recommended to me on YouTube, even though I'm subbed and watched everything you've ever uploaded. YouTube may start showing it to more people. See, the thing is, I think it's very much not going to start showing it to people. I mean, I'm happy to hope with you, but it just didn't see the metrics it wanted to see, and so it hasn't been showing it to people. People weren't willing to take a chance on it, and, you know, it happens. Again, it's still slowly trickling out to people. It's not like it's dead in the water, but usually there's like an initial surge, and then it just slowly falls forever. That's just kind of how these things go. And then there's always a trickle of views at the end. But, you know, like my Pastors video is still getting views every week now. But it's not like getting near... Like, it's not... No week is it getting more views than it did back then. You know what I mean? So, there's always a chance. Sometimes YouTube will just randomly push something old. And fingers crossed. You know what I mean? Sometimes something hits hard in the backlog. But, we'll see. Y'all, we're going to go hit up Oostengrove. So, we need to take the carriage over to Solitude. And I'm going to go through a part of this dungeon, and then I'm probably not going to finish it tonight. Because I did not sleep much because of working on a different video and a different recording thing. And then also,
Where do you want to go?
I have a lot of editing to do tomorrow, so I need to go get some rest. I need to play catch up on sleep a little bit.
First time to Solitude?
See you less on my front page, but always get the vids on my automatic downloads. Oh, like the is that a thing like built into premium or whatever? I have that turned off, but that's interesting. I wonder what that's such a interesting analytic to consider that I've never thought about before. Oh wait, my horse should be somewhere. Will fast travel reapply the invisibility? I don't know. I guess I can try it. And there's a door here, so I can try it. Sure. So let's do a hard save. Let's then load that hard save, which will break everything, and then fast. What if I don't even fast travel somewhere else? What if I just fast travel back to this same spot? So yeah, everybody's visible now. What happens if I fast travel back here again? And then if that doesn't work, what if I fast travel out and back? I want to see. Okay, so if you fast travel the same spot, it doesn't. If I leave and come back, does it? Or do I need to go inside and out? First of all, if I do this, everything here invisible? Yeah. I'm old, and because of that, I don't understand why no one uses the subscription page. View videos from creators they subscribe to. What's all this home feed nonsense? A lot of people don't bother subscribing. So fast traveling out and back, at least if you make it to a different cell, does reset it. So that's good. Where's my darn horse? Scotty! Let's go, bud! Sometimes people want to subscribe to show their support, but they aren't, like, into everything that somebody posts. Like, for example, people will subscribe to me because they like Fallout content, but they don't like Skyrim content. And so they'll only watch about half of my videos. Or vice versa, right? And I think that's totally valid. Creators shouldn't be so put in a box that they feel like they have to make the exact same thing over and over, but then at the same way, people shouldn't feel like they have to watch the stuff they don't like from a creators. Like, that all checks out. Just in this particular instance, there was a higher than usual volume of people that were subscribed to me that did not want to watch this video compared to my other videos, which makes sense. It's the most different video I probably ever posted. You know what I mean? But, you know. It's just one of those things. And it's just it comes with the territory. It's not like it's surprising, you know? And different people have different stuff. You have your creators that you watch everything they ever post because you just love their, like, the way that they go about stuff. And then you have your creators you watch some of their stuff. Like, this happens. This is universal with everybody. So, like, I watch every Drew Gooden video within a day of it being posted. I really like the way he presents information. I like his humor. I watch it every single time, and I have for, like, years at this point. Very, very much a comfort watch for me, and some, like, one that I actively look forward to. Then I watch some of... I don't freaking know. That's the thing, is it's the ones I don't think of. It's the ones that if they pop up on my home feed, I'll click them, but I don't actively think about them ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I have a ton of creators like that. Because it's like with the people you want to watch everything from haven't posted anything, you're still going to watch something. You're sitting down to have dinner, you gotta put something on. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of comes with it. So there will be some people. I mean, obviously, it's not like the video got 0 views. Like, people watched it. But the thing is, you kind of have to think about the audience as one giant whole conglomerate. Unfortunately, I'm not at the liberty of being able to make videos that are targeted to like 30% of my audience. I'm not financially stable enough yet to do that on the regular. The good thing is that was planned as a bonus video. I have an upload schedule that I was planning, and I shoehorned that one in. It just means that I'm going to I barely slept last week, and I'm going to barely sleep again this week. Again, do not follow my example. That is a bad idea. Do not do that. However, I am going to be doing that. Okay, so we get over here to where the load door is, and then fight these guys. Oh, somebody just died over there. Oh. These things. Okay. Somebody told this happened in a different video. These people freaking Looney Tune crashed into each other and died, and they're like, "Oh no, they were summoned and they all died." No, they're not. When somebody's summoned, they turn to ash. These particular ones just like trip over geometry and die every time I show up, and I don't know why. You know, the algorithm deals with people leaving and come back in a video. It's one of the most asked questions I get, and I have no idea. But at the same time, like, I make hour-and-a-half-long videos. I'm under no illusion that most people watch those in one sitting. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't... I don't believe that would ever be... Like, people are going to watch it in chunks. I can't imagine it hurts it that bad. All right, y'all, we're going to try and at least get to the point where it's just the Draugr in here. We're going to try and get to... We'll try and get past the... I don't know how far we're going to try and go. But we're not going to try and go far, because I am about to be wrapping up stream. But I want to do at least a little bit of this place and see how bad it is. Let's try and do a bit of stealth archering, shall we? Ooh, why are they glowing like that? What's that? I need to get the archery zoom. The zoom and enhance. Perk. Oh, do I not have any other arrows? Oh yeah, no, I got the 25 steel arrows. Okay. We'll do these first. Actually, no, if I'm doing a sneak attack, I should probably use the slightly better ones. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to assume the position for a moment. I saw a shimmer. There's a shimmer. Aha! Oh, they're moving fast. Didn't think this far ahead. I have 80 potions. Okay, hold on. We paralyze one of them. And we die. Awesome. So they're visible right now, right? I gotta leave and come back in. Yeah. Fine. So this is gonna be a problem. I mean, if I could take the one out, then I could maybe stagger the other one. So maybe it's not gonna be that bad. Could use that, but I really don't want to. I mean, does it even do that much more damage? No, it doesn't. It's just the boom fire effect, which doesn't even... Oh wait, no, hold on. No, I don't even know how much helpful that would be, or if it would be at all. There. I just saw the shimmer slightly. Can't risk it unless I know. How did that one miss? Where's the darn hitbox? I can't tell when they're using the wards for some reason. Okay, got her. Go. If they follow me outside, well then I'll deal with that when I get there. They don't. I'm cheesing this and I so don't care. Because I can like save, I can actually die over and over here and it's fine. I'm going in. Oh. They already skedaddled. Heck yeah, I'll take... Whoa. Got stuck on some geometry there or something. Got my arrow back. There you are. Ha! 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 Yes! Okay! Okay! Forward progress. Now, over here, it is important that the Draugr and the mages, we keep them as evenly matched as possible until most of them are dead. We just fight whoever's winning. Like on a rotating scale. You know what I mean? Ooh, iron arrows. Good. Let's use some weaker arrows for a bit. Let's save the steel ones. It's nice to just have some options and stuff. Sure. Also, y'all, I'm glad that it doesn't work on corpses because, like, I don't want a part of this to be, like, scrounging around on the ground looking for invisible dead bodies. That sounds uniquely not fun to watch. Oh, I was just saying I'm gonna try and fight whoever's winning. And then I just realized that I have absolutely no way of being able to tell who's winning. They're invisible. How would I know who's winning? Like, darn it. How'd that one miss? They're invisible. I shot it straight through the middle of a ward! Wouldn't the mage be behind the ward? They made it not to apply to corpses intentionally. I just set it to be an effect that was added to NPCs and that doesn't stay on there when they die. Wasn't necessarily intentional. Oh, I see some glowing eyes. Oh, a restless Draugr. Oh no, I'm big screwed here. Do some flame toggles on him, perhaps? Nope. Oh wait, no. A dead body appeared! Yes! Okay, okay, okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I'm learning. There's still another one. There's still another one. Sneak attack? Nope. But... oh, that looked two-handed to me. No! I got stuck on a root! Let me move. Let me freaking move! What do you mean? What the crap was that? Todd! No, not cool, dude. Come on! Ooh, candlelight. Huge. Actually huge. I should have already bought that by now. I don't know why I haven't. Epic root standing. Oh, shoot. Ooh, potions. So now... I am also curious if candlelight affects the visibility on these people. I would assume not. Like, the thing is, if it just makes the shimmer slightly more visible because there's more light to refract off of it, that's totally fine and allowed. If for some reason it affects it more dramatically than that, then obviously not. I can't imagine it would, though. Oh, I miss having my urn textures so I know which ones to click on. I jump the gun and click on them in advance. Ooh, some minor healing potions. Actually a big deal. I've never burned through this many potions before. I'm so scared of dying. I'm never scared of dying in Skyrim. It's always better to just run your head to the wall and save all your stuff, it feels like. But not today. Today I have to try really hard to not die. Now look at all this Imperial luck we're getting. Darn it, see? Like, I did not need to click on that one. But I don't know until I click on it. Oh, I mean, I could, but I'm just impatient. I just run up and click and assume. Restoration buff, good. Ooh, and we're one stat bump away from a level up. The video, have your webcam replaced with your empty chair and have it swivel here and there when appropriate. That just sounds like another way for people to get their way that really don't like that my face is in my videos. And I refuse to bend to their will. I understand there is a non-insignificant subset of people that would really rather that they don't have to look at me. And I am sorry to those people, but darn it, I like being in my videos. I don't know what else to say about it but that. I'm not saying that that's what you're getting at, but that is that is a significant portion of my audience. Put on a green shirt so your face is there. Okay, there's humor in that suggestion at least. There's a little bit of funny in that. I'm still not gonna do it. I'm still not gonna do it, but I see the humor in that a bit more. Whatever, I'll just drop them after the fact. Also, that's another one of those very big diminishing returns things where it's like, what, am I going to spend all of this time what am I going to do? Just sit in the floor and record my chair and swivel it every so often and then just like loop that in the video? Like what? And there comes a point where it's like, what is the point of any of that? Nobody's going to be looking at it. None of it's going to, you know what I mean? Sometimes you have to think about things in terms of practicality and say, is there any world in which that actually makes sense to do? And the answer is no. Also, I don't even think I'd find it that funny. Green screen suit except for your eyes. That would be haunting. That would be haunting. I am not going to take any suggestions that are different degrees of please remove yourself from this video, though. Sorry to say. I like being in the videos. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't see him, and then I remembered he was invisible. Bro, have you considered not killing me?
That your videos get in the way of seeing you.
I mean, the game is behind me. I don't know how much it could be getting in the way. Oh gosh, there's another one. Oh, it is one of you guys. Wait, hold on. I can just leverage this level up here. Oh gosh, though, he's hitting hard. Not really hard, just a lot. I want to grab archery, but like, it doesn't help me win this. What am I getting hit by on the... What am I tripping over? Freaking bones on the ground? Like, come on! He stopped casting. That's good for me. Just keep him on fire. Oh wait, if he stops casting, I can just do this. Doing a bit more damage now. Oh, God. Aha! Stop doing that. I don't like it when you do that. Ah! Running away from a thing that's invisible is uniquely terrifying, because I don't... I stumped him. Oh gosh. Just going around the corner, swinging, just spraying it everywhere. Also, thank you, Purple Rose. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. I wasn't meaning to be too snarky with that. I was in a bit of a panic moment. That was a very nice message. I was in a bit of a panic. Waiter, there's streamer in my stream. Yeah, it does have that vibe. But that's fine. I'm not hating on anybody for their ideas. I don't want to be unfair to y'all. There is just an element of y'all, and again, y'all don't know this. Y'all have no way of knowing this, so this is not me. I recognize y'all have a different perspective on things than me. But as somebody who just gets those comments sometimes on the daily, you know, it can just be like, you start getting very opposed to just things that mirror that. You don't know if people are saying stuff in good faith or not. And, like, I should assume people are saying stuff in good faith. But there's a lot of things that are blatantly in bad faith, like, that I have to field all the time. Oh, wait, there's a dude still there. I thought he was dead already. And I didn't see him there, so I assumed it was fine. Duh. Of course I didn't see him there. I don't see anybody anywhere. I get lots of bad faith comments. For 5 minutes, you missed anything big? We took a point in archery. Overdraw. Came back and we have a HUD. Yeah, because we can't save the game. So it seemed like this was the least I could do is know what my health bar is. I always wonder, how'd you come up with your name? It was a nickname my mom gave me as a kid. She passed away when I was 13, and I'd already set it as my gamer tag at that point, and then it just felt like a good way to, like, I don't know, stay connected a bit. So I've just always used it. Protagonist name for this run is Velfma. Again, I'm not getting mad at anybody for trying to make a joke. I'm just explaining why I have a negative response to that specific kind of joke of turn off your camera. I get that comment very genuinely and oh, the arrow showed up for a second. Genuinely and unironically all the time. And you just get tired of hearing it. I understand that that's not what people were meaning when they were thinking it would be funny for me to become more transparent. But also it doesn't make sense for me to become more transparent because the whole idea is that I'm the only person that is visible. So it also is sort of the antithesis of the video here. So there is that element too. Damage 8, damage 10. Okay, no, we'll keep with the iron then. Anyway, sorry if it felt like I was being oh wait, what? Where? You might see any eyeballs. Where do you see any eyeballs? If it felt like I was taking something in a way it was not intended. You know, I think I just dropped down. I think I just dropped down. Your character's the only one who's visible, which is why you shouldn't be by extension. I don't know if you noticed this or not, but I am the one controlling the character. I'm the one playing the game. I'm not in the video game. I'm gonna stop responding to messages on this thing. I see no world in which it improves the quality of the stream. I am instead going to kill this skeleton. Skeleton! Yes! Ooh, archery buff. Nice. I'm not getting any stealth buffs, really. I've just been getting archery ones, which, like, I'm not upset about that breakdown. But I have gotten some sneak attacks, and I feel like I've not increased my stealth, like, at all. And normally I'd say, oh, well, maybe it's because my stealth started higher, but I know my archery started higher. It's at 23 and something. Let's grab Become Ethereal. I'm also curious if the, like, ethereal vision would interact with this at all. I'm assuming no, but I just don't know what interacts with the game. Where? There. I saw the skeleton health bar come up. Nice! My eyesight's too bad for the stream, so it seems like you're shooting at nothing and suddenly a corpse appears. I mean, to be fair, that's exactly what's happening.
5,731 gifted 1 memberships.
Thank you for the gifted memberships. For the gifted membership. I don't know why I said it plural. I guess I need to fix that and put an exception in for one. Whatever. Meowsifer, thank you so much. Oh, should have been paying attention. Darn it. I know there's more over here.
Amber
Let's just deal with them.
gifted 1 memberships.
Amber, thank you for the gifted membership. Y'all are being so kind. Thank y'all so much. Isn't there another one on the throne? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, sit down, punk.
Fitzy Biscuit gifted 1 memberships.
Fitzy Biscuit, thank you for the membership gift. Y'all are being so nice. Oh gosh, I just got shot. I just got shot by something. That's the wrong spell. Fucking me. Oh, saw the arrow. I don't see the eye. Ah, I shot. Why would I go straight to fire arrows from that game? What is priority order? Wait, whoa. Am I getting just stabbed by something? Oh no, there's one right there. I saw the eyes. I need to focus on this one first. Maybe I'll just put this pillar beside me. I feel like a boomer trying to use a computer. Ha! Yes! That grandma meme trying to use the... That's just me today. Oh, you pre-fired me. That's some bullcrap. Yes! Is this one the internet's? Alright, y'all. I'm about to have to wrap up. Let me go grab Become Ethereal. That was my main goal, so I wanted to get Become Ethereal. We can finish the rest of Oostengrav afterwards. Or I guess... I should have stopped when I hit the load zone, but we can double back to that, I guess. I mean, at this point, is it just the spider? I don't want to deal with the spiders today. I do not want to deal with the spiders today. That room's annoying as crap. I mean, I'm sure I could just wait for them to run onto the flame trap and then call it, but, you know, whatever. How many stealth archer jokes have been made so far? I don't know. I choose to not read those. Everyone says that all the time. I've never once used stealth and archery on my channel. I think it's fun to do it when I can't even see what I'm shooting at. That seems like a fun time. It seems like if there was ever a time for that to make sense. You know what I mean?
Fitzy Biscuit gifted 1 memberships.
Fitzy Biscuit, thank you for another gifted membership. I appreciate it. Nice. This is one of the memes my grandson told me about. Oh, man. Y'all, when the word meme was first coming to popularity, which was when I was in high school, I remember I was in marching band in school, and I remember having a day during band practice, and that was when the word meme was first being used. It was just for the, like, really bad little drawing, like, reaction, like, sketch drawing things, like the different faces, the, like, troll face and all that kind of stuff. Was, like, originally that was the only thing it referred to, and then it just grew into a catch-all term for everything. And I remember a conversation that I overheard between two people I was standing by. It was a color guard member, and then so I played trumpet. So it was somebody in the color guard and one of the other trumpet players. And they were talking about memes for some reason. And I remember one of them said to the other, "Oh man, that'd be so funny is a marching band show fully around memes." Well, no, that's not what they said. They said it'd be really funny to have a marching band show fully around memes. The other goes, "What the crap are memes?" I'm sure he didn't say what the crap. It's how I talk. Did you know like the faces and stuff? Said, "You mean memes?" And she was like, "Are they called memes?" And I, for some reason, have remembered that my entire life. I don't even think I could tell you their names at this point in my life. I just remember them saying memes. Because the thing is, like, they'd only seen it written down at the time, you know? And all they ever seen it written down. But for some reason, every so often, somebody will say something on a meme, and my brain will go, "Man, it would be great, just all these memes." I don't know why these days it's just such a common term that it strikes me as hilarious that there was a period when people were going, "Is it not pronounced memes?" Oh, shoot. Hey, look, y'all. There's not a horn in that hand. Oh, gosh, they are still following me. Goodbye. I'm just not fighting the spiders. That's what I decided. I decided I am going to finish the dungeon, but I'm not going to fight anything else in it because I don't want to. Call me a coward or just call me time efficient. I don't really care. I gotta loot all the urns still, though. I'm sure I could survive long enough. So anyway. Don't forget you ever said that embarrassing thing. Oh gosh, yeah, I guess I am. I am affirming some people's self-consciousness right now. Nobody will remember that in a couple of years that you ever said that. Here's me going, "This freaking girl in high school called it a meme." Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm the worst. I'm the one that they're worried about. It's me. I suck. And I can't be bothered. Not today, at least. Y'all, I'm yawning, which means it's time to end stream. That's what that officially means. We all know this. The horn's invisible. Oh, that's such a good joke that I should have thought of at the time. Oh no, the horn's invisible. That's so good. That's so good. I like that. Okay, y'all. Bedtime. I know it's less than 4 hours on the run, but stream itself was almost 5. That's the best I got in me tonight, y'all. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep. I'm glad I made it this far. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. For anybody who came in any of the raids and stuck around, thanks for doing that. I really appreciate it. I normally stream 4 days a week. This week it's only 2. It's just today and Friday. But normally it is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday and Friday I stream at 12 Central Time, Central U.S. time, like the same time zone as Chicago. And then Tuesday, Thursday I stream at the same time I started today, which is 6:30 p.m. If you ever want to catch any more of it, this run will be continued starting next Tuesday. Friday, I have a fun stream planned that I've not told anybody exactly what it is, but I have been titling it Skyrim, but no Skyrim. So I hope it's a zany Friday this week, y'all, and I hope you will join me, because if you thought this was absurd, I got something better for you. Because if anybody saw that Skyrim but no Skyrim and thought that this is what I was talking about, no. I've got something dumber planned. So hopefully we'll see y'all then. In the meantime, I'm going to be spending the next 2 days editing straight, and I will see y'all on the next one. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And as always, until next time, I am Magoo. Peace and out. Later, everybody. Yeah, that'll be on YouTube and Twitch. That one will be on both. Bye.